fight night. It's 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 fight night.
Picture massacre, blood massacre. We roll up, we be pumping like that's for sure. You got cash to burn, you got facts to learn. Danny Benson, Preston, Philly, beating so you want more clip, big show, dropping bowls, milking bookies, clocking dough. Post post radio, cop and blow. You got Mill C and BC. Let the fat this, we don't play. Get down with JKC, break it down this MMA. Make money all time, monumental minded, autistic. Manifestation means action. It means martial arts, we're like sex.
And here we go.
Fight fans, welcome from all around the world. It's Tuesday night, Dana White Contender Series, the audition to see, can you follow the script? And is Dana going to sign you at the end of the night? I'm here with my man, Big Show Picks. I'm getting ready for tonight. Big Show, how you feeling?
I feel great, man. Glad to have Contender Series back. Glad to get back in the room with the boys and make some money cashing live bets. What you got on the
like a little boy with his fucking hat on, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But first fight of the night, though. Let's talk about the first fight of the night. Let me pull it up here so I know exactly what I am.
Diaz versus.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling up more of fighter notes in the model. We got Kevin Boros versus Victor Diaz here. Victor Diaz is actually the Titan FC Flyweight champion. Kevin Boros is from Peru, the same Peruvian gym as like Claudio Puelles and all those other Peruvian prospects that they have and stuff like that. But the one thing about Kevin Boros is even though he's 8-0, it's hard to really gauge the level of competition. But 8-0 and all 8 wins are by knockout. The flyweight division definitely caught my attention. Victor Diaz is actually going to be on here on semi-short notice. This is Kevin Boros' third opponent that he had for the first week of the Dana White Contender Series. But it feels like I'll talk more about how I interpreted certain things and stuff that I read and stuff like that to see. I feel like I'm more of part of the I can see the script a little bit. Am I going to be able to interject and grab the script? And the script here feels like Kevin Boros is kind of getting more of the jobber role. Jobber role meaning like the person that's coming in here to lose, because his original opponent when he was first got called to fight on the Challenger Series was Joshua Van. And we saw how good Joshua Van fucking looked in his UFC debut on short notice. So
Yeah, they set him up.
That definitely feels like he's got the confirmed jobber role. They're trying to find an opponent they can kind of hyped up. And Victor Diaz, he's fought a pretty hard level of competition. He's coming out of American Top Team down there. Most notably, he's Alexander Pantoja's one of his main training partners. So that's definitely is what I liked about him. But the things that I didn't like about him is the one thing I've been following, man, in the model I was telling you about on the messages was the age gap difference between certain fighters. As the gap grows higher, the difference grows more significantly. So some jobber tried to comment on my Twitter post like, oh, it's actually a 9-year difference. It doesn't make that difference. If I physically took a picture of the 10-year age gap difference between fighters and the results, it is astonishing. The losses of the older fighter beating the younger fighter, more times than not, it's outside the UFC. So in this model, I included UFC, PFL, Bellator, and Cage Warriors. So that's a pretty good sample size of age gap difference between fighters and stuff like that. Because the Dana White Contender Series card particularly reminds me of like a Bellator prelim or like a PFL showcase fight or something like that. More of like where you don't really know who's the A side or the B side. We're more of just guessing as a public in the market. And the market has definitely made its statements this week. This line originally opened up at -400 and it came down to -345 at DraftKings, the most popular domestic book. Kevin Boros went from +310 to +275. And when you really think about it, you think of Dana White Contender Series, you think about violence, you think about wanting to impress the boss. And when you're trying to impress the boss, the best way to impress Dana White is by getting finishes. And if you're telling me you're getting a 3-1 underdog with more than a puncher's chance, yeah, there's value on that. But will I always bet value? No, I'm not betting value unless I think the motherfucker's going to win. Do I think Kevin Boros wins this fight? He might. I ain't trying to throw anybody on it might, especially in the fight game where we know on Dana White Contender Series more times than not, all these fights are favored at and inside the distance. So I'm betting a might. This dude might be able to defend takedowns because you know Diaz is going to go out there and shoot every fucking takedown possible to get a submission. So if this was like a normal fight card where we had access to props, I ain't have access to props on FanDuel. Nor did I'm with you. Nor am I about to deposit on fucking Bet Online to go bet props. I made some money last night on the Monday night live stream. But shit, that money I made on Monday night paid for my Tuesday night. That's how you roll over as a daily sports bettor. And this is one that almost made my card by the thinnest margin of margins was Kevin Boros. But this runs into the conversation that we always have in the sports betting community of how do you determine what's value and how do you determine if value is going to meet a W? Because honestly, in my personal opinion, the way I look at value, I think value is person to person. To me, for example, I knew Corey Sandhagen was going to win last week. Fuck it. It's minus 400. But how many times you going to get a minus 400 that you know is going to win? That's value. The shit's going to win. If you don't like the price tag,
I don't know about value. It's definitely like the Walmart brand. It's not fucking.
People were breaking down Rob Font. People were breaking down
minus 400 is not value.
Minus 400 is value if they won the fight 4-1 rounds.
No, because he's a minus 400. But I mean, there's no value on a losing ticket. So I hear you. I hear you there.
I look at value is if you give me a winner, then there is value in this betting world, in this betting space. I feel like we always talk about value, but the value is in winning.
Well, okay, wasn't the value then fucking by decision because that's what happened and that's how he beat him?
Sharpie, this is how I played it, for example, in that main event last week. I bet the minus 400 straight.
I know
I laid the minus 400 and lost with the second leg of the fucking parlay. So I was like, damn, I'm parlaying this shit with a loser anyway. And then I bet him 4-5 decision plus 110. That was the big bet. And then I had sprinkle bets on the knockout prop 3, 4, 5, which was like plus 750. The submission prop 3, 4, 5, 28.
Everybody fucking Font on fucking short rest. And Font ain't getting knocked out, bro. Font can take a beating.
But the way I'm looking at fights right now is if I think somebody's going to fucking win, I'm going to lay that shit regardless of the price tag. So sometimes we get good value.
The value in that main event is that extra round, the extra round in the group rounds, the 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
Big show theory on the main rounds, on the main events. I don't bet the main events no more.
I don't bet the main event unless
I'm more interested in
one side script.
4-5 decision than any bet in the main event. If I'm going to play, it's probably going to be that. And it's probably going to be like plus 110, plus 120. It's never going to be anything that's...
The best main events are the ones that you know are scripted for one side versus the other, meaning like, for example, Tom Aspinall a couple weeks ago against Volkov, or not Volkov, Tybor. Dude, that was the most blatantly scripted fight that you'll ever see. Like, they was going to let Tom Aspinall lose.
No.
This is on regular TV today?
This is on regular TV.
I'll hook up my other TV real quick.
As we back up a little bit here, I think the most likely outcome here is Victor Diaz by submission, as you can see it on the screen right now, coming up at minus 115 on the board, minus 115 the distance. But I think value-wise, if you want to be a value boy, I think a under on the time prop. So if there's a under 2.5, that would be a good bet. But if you're looking for value, it would probably be Boros by knockout. I think that's the only way he wins this fight would be by knockout. And that would be higher than the 300 line. So sometimes when I talk about value, I always use Derek Lewis as an example. You never see me bet a Derek Lewis money line. There's no reason to. Like, the money line his win condition 80%, 100% damn near of his win condition.
I agree. You can take out the submission, but I don't know if I'm if he moves up in competition again, you got to start adding the decision in there because
you sprinkle.
Yeah.
The decision prop in this last fight was plus 800. The knockout in rounds 1 or 2 was plus 200. So boom, and we're going here. First fight of the night. I'll be a little bit annoyed, but not too annoyed if this one goes through the hoop. But rooting for the dog in this one, man. Rooting for the dog in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the Diaz side. I got him high sub and round 2. What up, TC? What up, Ricky Bobby? What up, Tone? Juan Chavez?
Not a bad play at all. Just I don't know, man. Laying chalk on Victor Diaz didn't seem like it really. The line just seemed like it was lined like. The line was lined as if the bookies knew Boros was going to lose the first round. You know what I'm saying? Like if this was because they don't do live lines on the Dana White Contender Series.
I think it's built that way because they want finishes. So there is a little more value in each finish because they almost needed to move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think this like with the Dana White Contender Series, sometimes you see a lot of balloon price tags, but the balloonness is the sports books accounting for said win condition. So if Diaz goes in there like he's doing right now and wrestles him,
he's got a pretty good position.
The line opened up at minus 200 after round 1. It'd probably be minus 500.
Oh yeah,
which is that's the reason why I was like, how many times does he win the first round? Probably 7 out of 10 times, but 7 out of 10 times is more of like a minus 300 price tag range rather than a 370 price tag. But then you also get those weird case scenarios where it's like a Billy Quarantillo from last week. We know that motherfucker's going to lose the first round. So it's like the price tags accounted for him dropping the first round. Does he win the second and third? It's up to you to decide. Like, because if you look at it, like it feels like Billy Q would be a bigger favorite if he had a better win condition in round 1.
Yeah, man.
But in this fight particularly here, we see Boros definitely implementing that grappling American top team flyweight style here. But he does have a cut on the bridge of his nose a little bit here. So it looks like Boros did a little bit of damage, but finds his way into top position here. He's punching. He's trying to get back up to his feet, and he's back up to his feet here. But he's got a little fighters are not doing American wrestling. And it looks like we have an American wrestler versus a talented striker, I should say. And if you ain't used to American wrestling rooms, it's going to show. And the only other place that does it better is Dagestan. And if you go to American Top Team for a while and you're Alexander Pantoja's training partner, Duke can wrestle.
Another takedown here, minute 6 in.
Dang it, dude. My shit is fucking up.
I think Billy went to go grab a little smoky smoke. You got Diaz top and half guard trying to get into the full mount. Pushing down the leg, trying to get his leg over. I think he's doing the right thing, but I would like him to concentrate more of his head underneath his chin to make him kind of stretch out a little more. He's going to get full mount here, it looks like. If he could suck that leg out. What up, Nicky?
What's up, guys? I took my camera on and usually adds me right to stream. What's up, Sharpie?
Same old.
And we got Diaz here in basically full mount. He's got a leg in that's barely in. Now he's in full mount on the back. Throwing some underhooks. Nice ground and pound here. He's going to fuck everybody's shit up. Full mount.
Is your ESPN Plus lagging a lot today? Mine has been.
A little bit. It looks like that's the end of the round. We got Mills coming in from the car. What up, Uber Mills?
What I do?
Quick run through what you got.
I got the
Are you just here to be in the fucking camera?
Show that beautiful smile.
I think it's a Diaz round 1. What do you think, Sharpie? Did you watch the full round?
I didn't get to watch it. I heard you say who had more than one takedown.
Diaz.
So he probably wins it, right?
Yeah, he was in. He got the mount too. So. Nice
What's
little-
good, boys? Ain't no way I missed this first episode of Contender series. Shit, if I gotta
Oh, yeah.
drive through and watch it, that's how we're doing it.
The moves.
I don't
didn't
think
know
this
it
is.
was-
I don't think this is a bad platform, really. Like, I really would. I really wish UFC almost might adopt something like this instead of having full cards. Just kind of have a weight class per week.
Or twice a week, like two 6-man cards. That'd be pretty cool. But it'd be probably pretty
They
hard
got
for
to
them
compete
to
with football
travel.
when it comes around that time, though. I think they got it perfect. Saturday is kind of their day. Fight
That's
started back here again, 30 seconds in.
All right,
Both still
I got it.
standing, striking.
429,
Borjas-
428,
Go ahead, Nikki. You're ahead of me.
427. No, I was asking you 425, 424. Yeah.
428, 427.
Okay, a little bit ahead. So is the big overhand right there lands by
That's a nice hand by
Boros.
Boros.
yeah. No counter left. It was actually a check left.
Yeah.
Oh, big overhand right by Borjas. 1-2 by Borjas. That hurt him. He ducked after that right. This looks like a small Robbie Lawler.
He got a big ass head, don't he, boy?
Yeah, he got a dome on him. And for a takedown here.
Got a nice underhook with a hand on his back hip.
Oh, he's working at the back here. He's going to try to chip the leg out and drag him down, I think.
I think he's going to pull him to the center again.
Good hip so far.
Get him running on that one leg, and then pull him down into the center.
He's got that arm down, ready to post. It's going to be tough to take him down. He's got to suck one of those legs out right now, not both of them. There's the drag, but you're going to end up on your back, motherfucker. Look at that. Don't go. Get up. Separate.
I don't think he minds this. What was that, Mills?
I don't think any of them gets a contract in this fight. What about y'all?
So far, I like Diaz.
I like his striking. Oh, I like Boros' striking.
Yeah, they're both doing good at what they do. If he gets out of this position and gets his back somehow, shout out to Diaz.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. That's good top control right there by Boros to stay.
Nice wrestler.
Yeah.
Mills, what you
Oh.
got? You haven't said what you got yet. What do you got on these fights?
Oh, that leg trap.
So I got Almeida on the main event. I'm taking a shot with my wife's brother, Tracy Cortez's little brother, and that's about it.
I don't believe you, but okay.
I don't believe.
I know you got more. I know you got more in the. You got more than 2 cigarettes in that pack. Come on now.
What up,
He's got
Barney?
19 parlays, hedging out. Sharpie, you're muted. You're hard muted.
Yeah, I muted myself. I was dying. I was like, yeah, he's got 15 parlays.
Yeah.
Quit it. Yeah.
All right,
He's gotta do more.
I got 5, you know.
All right, then. He'll lift the hedge as we're driving.
Diaz needs to do more than this.
I mean, he just got off his back. God damn.
To win the fight or get a
But he
contract?
got caught with a bunch of shots
Get a
early in the round.
Contract,
so-
yes. Win this
He's
fight,
winning.
no.
He's winning this fight, bro.
Who Diaz is?
Yeah.
What's the live lines at?
He's winning this fight really clearly.
They don't
It's
have
just
live lines,
he signed
remember?
off this shit.
Winning this
Alright.
fight does
They got
the contract.
trouble for that shit.
Oh, last year. Oh, good sweep.
I don't think he's getting a
Yeah, what's up?
contract. He's getting swept by the guy that's a big underdog too. And yeah, I don't think he's getting a contract.
Oh, good liver shot, my boys. Oh,
Like the dog's coming live right now. Right now, the dog is coming live at the
Yeah,
last
he
1
might
minute.
steal this round with some.
You know, so that's why I was saying,
Good
like,
night.
I don't know, man. I don't think none of these dudes get a contract. Yeah, dude.
Oh, good left hook land by both guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
They literally both threw a left hook and landed at the same time, man. Diaz's face is busted up. Oh, big overhand right.
That was that way coming in though, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
big 1-2 by. Do you see this?
Now I do.
Diaz is winded. He's throwing with way too much.
Flying knee lands. My boys in a. What the hell? This guy's got a chin.
Borjas is live, folks.
What the fuck? He's hitting with everything. Oh, 1-2, Boros again.
He's definitely getting dump truck this round.
Oh, yeah. And good sprawl, good underhooks here by Borjas. And a knee to not get taken down. And a big elbow by both guys over the top to separate. 1-2-1 lands by Borjas.
June Morales from Facebook. Hop over to YouTube. We got like over 100 people over here. Yeah, June Morales, come on over here. We got a lot more over here on YouTube. We love you on Facebook, but we're better on YouTube.
I got the link. I'll drop it for you.
I think it's 1-1 now.
It has to be, right? I think that
The reversals, the takedown,
the punches.
I don't know if they're going to call that a takedown. I don't think he took him down. He just landed on top.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's not a takedown. If anything, I wonder if they will give a takedown to Boros because of that.
I think it's went that way a couple times.
Diaz looks whooped. He looks like he's the one that got his ass whooped, bro. Yes. Man, yeah.
Look at that.
He had that little mouse under his eye, like fucking one punch into the fight.
Look at that check left.
No, but I did tread lightly on this card, though. I'm just being honest, though. Those other 5 parlays.
Oh,
yeah.
He did himself. I'm taking that under in the next one. I think it's like plus 120. See what my bookie has.
That's who Nunez agrees with me. 1-1. 2 cents. Same thing.
2 sizzle.
Ooh, big overhand right land for Borjas right off the bat.
It is on members only, so if you'd like to be able to chat in the chat, go ahead and subscribe or become a member.
Beautiful.
Wait, Big Show. This is on the members only broadcast right now.
Members only chat.
Comment. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh shit, that's what's up.
It's only $4.99 a month, guys. 18 cents a day. Big overhand right lands for Borjas.
Borjas is coming with combos. Other guys countering with one big punch. Borjas has this fight to win.
Yeah, he's a wrestler, though. He's a wrestler. He's not a puncher.
Facebook guy will go to chat. He's gonna have to develop membership if he wants to chat on YouTube. Oh my god, another combination.
Boros man, he's feeling good, bro. He's feeling good and looking good right now. If y'all could live bet him. He's hitting him with body.
Oh, look at the step. Look at the step in knee.
Step in knee too, rear knee. Yeah, bro. He's lighting him up right now. If y'all could live bet Boros, y'all need to do it. I don't even care if it's a favorite. He's winning this fight.
1-2 though. Diaz gets a takedown. 3:45 left in the round.
Yuck, that's bad for that Mills.
That was a very sloppy overhand.
I was just saying, the Mills curse can't happen on contenders.
Yeah,
right.
Well, it's going to be 3 minutes of him fucking laying on this dude now.
I think Diaz ends up winning this fight. Is just he ain't getting no contract.
I don't know, man. He's busted.
His face is not contractable. Look at that motherfucker. It's beat up.
His face isn't contractable, but Boros can't defend a damn takedown, dude. These aren't special takedowns.
UFC ain't looking for guys that hump legs like this.
At all. That's
or bruise up like that.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but the judges have nothing to do with, I don't know. That's the commission.
That's why I posed that question in the early first round.
Good
I
wizard.
was like, I don't think none of these guys are getting a contract out of this fight. That's why I said that earlier. I could kind of sunglasses don't deceive me. I still
got back up.
Yep. Use that wizard get back up.
You got to shred another double leg though.
I don't know. Good hip so far by Boros. Break that right arm or that left, not break it, but break that grip on the left arm and throw some freaking elbows. They're telling him to work. Oh, he's gonna trip that back leg out again. Looks like
he's gonna go for a single.
I think he's gonna just try a little back trip here. Nope, he got his leg back though.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good fight to watch, a good back and
There it
forth
is.
fight, you know. But this is not the thing that's gonna get any of them signed.
He got him down again. Jesus, that was a hard takedown for him. That had to waste a lot of energy for 2 minutes here. He's gonna get stood back up. A couple of rib roasters.
Shout out to everybody watching the chat right now with us and watching this first series off. Hit the like button, though, man. If you one of the OGs, some of the OGs, y'all forget to hit the button because you guys always watching and supporting. Hit the like button, though, too, because I see all the comments. Appreciate them all, but hit the like button for us, too.
Yep, standing him up. That's
Kevin Boros minus 36. This is Jesse Nunes.
I think he's actually winning.
Oh, nice body shot from Boros.
I think he looks
Nice
good.
Diaz.
I just don't think he can wrestle, man.
Single leg from Diaz has him pressed up against the cage. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the first round right now. Let's see. Even if he gets another takedown, it'll be hard to deny him because if he gets 3 takedowns in the last round, it'd just be hard for the judges to probably see something. Yeah.
You got one.
Damn. There it is. So, yeah, 3 takedowns in the last round.
They ain't gonna like the refs standing him up and then him going for a takedown and getting right back up though. He's
Yo,
back
that's
up.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, how is he not winning the fight? They just threw him back up, and he got the same exact position 15 seconds later. I don't know.
Right.
Man. I'm rooting for Boros, though. I'd rather see him in the UFC than Diaz.
Oh, nice body shot from Boros. He doubled up on it. Oh, my gosh, over the top cross. Going to the body again. Oh, Boros is nice with the body shots, folks.
He can strike. He's very talented striking.
You don't see people attack the body like that, man. I love body shots. Oh, he did it again. Body shots is crazy.
He's turning him.
Oh,
He might have stole it back, though. Do you think he could steal it back here?
Oh, throws the body to the man. Y'all don't know, man. That's a hidden art, man. Oh shit.
It's a good fucking fight for a contender series, man.
It's a good way to start off the season.
Two guys off the regional scene coming in.
Dana White standed up and clapped. I think Dana White's gonna sign Boros. I don't care what happens. I think or not sign him, but I think he'll be fighting in the UFC.
I think he might come back on the Challenger Series again. He's got to prove that he can defend a takedown, bro. He can't defend a takedown. Diaz went 8-4-11 on takedowns.
That's a lot.
8-4-11 is a pretty high clip, and he had 8 minutes of control time out of the 15-minute fight. Half the fight was him on top of him. Granted, when they weren't on top, huge striking advantage in Boros' favor, but hey, buddy, you can't drop the first round like that. I'm rooting for Boros. I think they might let Boros win. The bookies probably need Boros to win. I don't see a lot of people that would bet a plus 300 on the first fight of the night. That was probably a flip-flop of a minus 400 in a lot of people's parlays out of the 5 fights because he was the biggest betting favor of the card.
Yeah.
I wish I would have took a little dog shot, but man, that was one of those ones. There was value on the line. Because I would feel a lot better with a plus money ticket in my pocket right now than a favorite ticket.
Yep.
Boros starts off the night. It's a doggy dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Plus 300 cashes through the window by unanimous decision to start off the night. One dog is gone through the window. Dana White Contender Series. Make sure you do your homework because if you would have parlayed all the favorites up, you just lost right off the first fight of the night. Biggest betting favor on the card loses. I think the bookies are happy with whatever results happen tonight, and that was a perfectly executed script for Boros to get the W, I guess. I Thought he was getting the jobber role, so I didn't end up betting it. But, man, he did not look like a jobber tonight. Second fight of the night, though, because I think they're going to bring him right on out right after decision. Payton Talbot versus Reyes Cortez Jr. Reyes Cortez Jr., younger brother of Tracy Cortez, one of the better-looking female MMA fighters. But he's taken his second shot here in the Dana White Contender Series. He's had some bumps in the road, but he's been finding the back of the win column under some fights, despite some somewhat questionable performances. Like one of the fights I watched, it was closer than the intended result. Like if you looked at the Tapology result, it looks really good, but then you watch the fight, it was like, it didn't really look that good. Payton Talbot, though, that's Uriah Faber's Combat's Bantamweight champion in their promotion. He's 5-0 right now, training out at Reno Academy, I believe, down there in Las Vegas. I'm sure Couture, Reno Academy. Coming in here as a minus 155 favorite. We've seen a dog just go through the window. That's back in the favorite here.
Billy, I'm just finishing up this phone call real quick, but I have the under 2.5 at plus 124 here.
I like it. Under 2.5 plus 124. If you're betting under 2.5, though, I'd probably lean more of the it's Contender Series. I wouldn't want to pick one side. I would want both fighters. Big Show picks. Anything here on this second fight of the night?
I got Payton to win by KO plus 200, and then I'm gonna probably do the same thing Nick just did. Under 2.5 plus 135.
Okay. My man Millie Mills.
So, I mean, I'll just be honest with you guys, you know what I mean? So, when I left her house last night, Tracy told me just make sure you bet on him straight. I said, you already know I'm taking him straight, Ma. You ain't got to ask me nothing about that. So, of course, man, I got Reyes Cortez, man. Got him at a plus 115. You know, Tracy Cortez been locker room wife. So, I mean, it's only right I bet her little brother.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of scared me off about the line here about backing Cortez is going into the fight before I tape studied it. I was more shocked that Cortez was an underdog, to be honest with you. That was my first impression of the line. Because, you know, Fight Ready is a really good gym. One of the better gyms where, if somebody's coming out of Fight Ready, they can wrestle and they got good cardio. There's two guarantees that you're going to get from Fight Ready. They have some type of wrestling ability, either offensive or be able to defend takedowns, and they have 3 rounds. Now, the other shit that they don't teach you in Fight Ready is striking defense. And that's Cortez's biggest problem, is striking defense. And he's fighting a kid that is a striker predominantly. He's very talented behind his hands. And a lot of his knockouts are around 2/3. So usually when you see these people on the regional scene, they're absolutely blitzing through their opponents in the first round. But he's more of like peppered shots, finish them in the second, third round. So is those second, third round finishes really going to come through fruition when he fights somebody at this high of a level? I don't think Reyes Cortez Jr. is a high level, but he's that level right before you get in the UFC. Like if you're Reyes Cortez Jr., that's like borderline like, yeah, he'll win some Bellator fights, but he'll lose some Bellator fights. He'll win some UFC fights, but he'll lose some UFC fights. So it's interesting because you think markability side would lean on the side of Tracy Cortez's little brother. That's what you would lean would be the more marketable side. And that's the dog that is the price tag. But unfortunately, man, I just don't – there was nothing that gave me that wow factor in Reyes Cortez Jr. There's nothing like – there's not one skill that I could elaborate to somebody like, you know, like what I talked about.
Me, I just bet it for the takedown ability. That's the only thing why I bet it. It's for the takedown ability that he has. That's the only way. I'm not up here to talk about this guy being a prospect. None of that shit. Ain't nobody that I'm feeling about that. Like on top of it, I don't
think he wrestles as much as we really think. Like last time he was on the Contender Series, he had to use his wrestling. But like the other fights that I've really watched him, he ain't just going out here with a singlet, shooting a double leg across the cage and just ripping somebody down to the ground.
This is how I look at it, though. When you get a second chance on the Contender Series, those fighters usually show up and fight different.
You agree?
That's what I'm counting on. That's what I'm counting on. I'm not looking for him to look the same way that he did prior. I'm looking at him to look improved and look like, all right, I'm going out here and fighting this way.
I'm glad you said that though, Mills.
So that's why.
I'm saying the Big Show. A couple of key indicators in my my new Dana White Contender Series model is age difference is the one that always stands out for like a green flag for a bet. The second one is people that returned on the Dana White Contender Series last year in their return fight. They were hitting above a 65% hit rate. If you remember Chris Duncan, he won that fight against Charlie Campbell. Joey Bodybags was on the card last year. Kyle Borello ended up filing into that data system. Bo Nickel ended up filing into that data system. So it's somewhat skewed when I see 65% hit rate or more, but it was definitely a indicator that led me towards dog or pass. But seeing a big underdog come through the window right there at plus 300 would give me a little bit of worry. It's usually the way sports betting goes, especially in the UFC, is the parlay shitter is usually mixed in with a safe bet. So, like, for example, Kennedy Nchukwu last week on the Saturday card. He was like minus 175 that right before he went inside the fight. He dropped down 10 cents. And what ends up happening? Motherfucker got knocked out, and the rest of the favorites won for the rest of the night. So it was like, damn, like that was kind of like the last little juice that the book could like really like squeeze. And are the books gonna pay? I would imagine the people from Fight Ready, fans and friends and family.
But look, Billy, Look, Billy, you can't put too much in the Contender Series. We cashed underdogs that was big favorites in the UFC the first fight, so they had big favorites at stupid underdog prices.
I'm more talking about the market line movement. There's more. I think there's more money on like big bets, not money wise. I'm talking about big bets. Like like if you're looking on the action thing, the sharp knife thing would be on probably Reyes Cortez, but those are a lot of big bets. Are the bookies going to pay out doggy dog right off the bat, or are they just going to let people slide with the slim favorite? Like I could see them.
Remember last year was like it was like the year of the dog for Contender Series, and we just let off with a freaking
but that was also because all the fights on the card were minus 275 or higher.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's still big dogs hitting, right?
Oh, but one of the big dogs just lost.
One of the big dogs just won. Yeah.
No, that was a dog.
So everybody gonna parlay up the favorites, the D-Gen guys. So
no, that dog, the person that won in Sharpie was the dog.
Right. So the parlays are dead.
Oh yeah,
all the favorites.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The dogs have been hitting.
I mean, there's 5 fights, bro. If they can get one big dog to come through, they're happy.
What was he? A plus what?
But most people are on this, like how Mills said. My wife's fucking.
Hey Mills, you want to mute till you talk?
And Billy and everybody knows because it's homegirl's brother, so she's probably got a little more following than the next guy. But the books probably add the juice in on top of him already, knowing.
But Sean, that's what I'm saying though.
He should probably be like a plus. Like
Johnny the Greek is on Reyes Cortez Jr. I'm telling you, bro. People are going to the window. They recognize the face. They know the name, and they're betting.
But I'm gonna tell you
I don't think the books are gonna let a public dog come through on the Dana White Contender Series. I really don't.
That's the casual people that's betting them. Everybody that I talked to was on the opposite side. Everybody in the Twitter space, MMA community, nobody's betting. Nobody was talking about Cortez. They're all like the other person. So that's
I
the person.
know those people that are fight ready fans. They're in a legal. They're all right. So the way I look at it is like this: you got one fighter that's popular from a legal betting state in Arizona. He has a big following. He's an underdog. That means a lot of people place big bets on him. Like you think that dude that does Brandon Olivis. You don't think he got a little $2,000 bet right now on Reyes Cortez Jr. and him and the rest of his little Discord buddies and shit like that? Like the market showed big bets are coming in on Reyes Cortez Jr., but the line wasn't moving. That's it. That's a red flag for me.
Sure,
It moved a little bit though.
I would say the people that are betting Talbot, those are more like the casual $100 better. People are betting Reyes, they're throwing big racks on that.
I don't know. I disagree. Like I said, I actually think it's the other way. Just because the people that's betting Reyes is the people that's just looking at the card right now, yesterday, today. Oh, this is the Cortez brother fighting on the card. The people who's been betting that line parlay the other guy or bet him straight at a straight price. So I don't know. I just think it's the people that's not familiar that's betting Cortez.
The $1,000 better. You think the $1,000 better bet Talbot or Cortez?
I mean, those incidents, yes, Brandon and Santiago DeFranco, yes, those guys are probably betting on Cortez, but they're probably not because between us, they don't even like Cortez. They don't like her style. So I doubt it. This ain't a fighter that they're really backing like that because they don't even back her sister.
That is a very good note to write down. This is one fight that just I just don't think the tape did justice.
Hey, fuck the tape. Let's give him this play-by-play. Billy, what's going on?
Nothing yet. The fight hasn't started.
Nothing yet.
My bad. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Nice cross over the top from Talbot.
It just started for me, yeah. It was lagging. I got it.
Body kick from
Cortez.
Cortez.
Bit right there by Cortez.
Yeah, Talbot is trying to knock him out, folks. Talbot is looking to piece him up and put him out night-night.
Oh, good right by Talbot there. Nice outside leg lands by Cortez.
That's odd.
Say it again, Show.
I said he's trying to get a contract. That's odd.
Oh, good couple shots there by
knocking
Cortez.
him out, right?
The one thing though that I say about Payton Talbot that didn't make me want to pull the trigger, there's nothing together. He just seemed a little bit flamboyant on his Instagram now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about that kind of stuff, but you walking inside the cage and I got money on you. I need to have that dog in you.
Yo, what kind of tattoo is that? Oh, good counter there by and outside by Cortez. What is that? Nice outside by Cortez again. He's peppering that.
Cortez keeps on backing up, man.
Cortez is attacking the lead leg with lead kicks, but Talbot is piecing him up with the 1-2s.
Good check left by Cortez there, though.
Hey, Mills, you got earbuds?
Yeah, you got to do it. It's like
all we can hear is the road.
Nah, we just hear the windows.
The wind from whatever window. Yeah, there we go. Well,
there you go.
It's almost like my brain just cleared up.
312, nice chop by Cortez.
Nice shot, man. I like that combo, Nikki. The Nikki elbow.
Yep. Oh, nice little left there by Cortez, but by Talbot. Nice 1-2 counter there by Cortez with outside leg kick. Somewhat checked though. And a nice jab there lands by Cortez. 254, 253. It's a very even fight. Nice kick there by gets taken down. Cortez going for a double. He's got now he's gonna work to the back here.
Oh, but he's going for a wizard, I think, Talbot.
No, I think that's a nice little trip. He's drag him down. You gotta lean on that back knee.
Yeah, Nikki.
He's gotta lean on that back knee. Would not have been able to get up. But he's still got control right now. Some knees here to the thigh.
This is a very unorthodox way to defend a takedown.
He could have dragged him down.
Oh, you just got elbowed hard too.
Turn your
Oh yeah, big elbow by Cortez.
Turn your back against the fighter and grab a wizard. Bro, you not fighting the UFC, man. Wizards ain't gonna be working like that no more.
See, there's a lot of pressure here by Talbot. He can get caught with a shot coming in, but he could. I also think. Oh, good jab there by Cortez. That stumbled him a little bit, I think.
But the one thing is, though, you don't want Cortez.
That was a beautiful. He ducked under the right there and went for the body lock. Cortez did.
This boy trying to get that contract. Talbot's time. I don't know if that's because he's tired. He knows he has to throw some more strikes to win back this round.
We got Alex Caceres Jr. here in the red.
Hey, that's a good one.
He's doing a little bit of showboating now, hands down, walking forward.
High kick block.
See, we both trying to get contracts. Why?
Big counter right by Cortez. Nice left hook by Talbot. Nice outside by Talbot.
Ooh, that outside leg kick. Outside leg kick. He did not like that.
Oh, body kick by Talbot, but looks like we might have a Cortez takedown here. He's at the back.
He's too green, man. That takedown defense is looking better on the second attempt here.
He's just able to.
No,
break the
I mean,
grips.
maybe that's the way he feels like he's strongest to break the
Elbow.
grip is to get his grip in
Yeah.
front of him. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
as you move up levels of fighters, we're just gonna jump up on your back and fucking submit you.
You don't need to worry about that right now, though.
Yeah, I feel you. We're just here for Tuesday, August the 8th, right?
we're here for a mini bonus.
Cortez and
To
elbow.
get
They
to the fight camps.
see.
Ooh, he got him
nice
there. He
kick
got
by
him.
Talbot.
Oh,
He took that
On the right.
He took that like
This is a fucking
Yeah,
tight fight. This is very close.
It's a tight fight, but man, I'll tell you one thing: momentum's in the favor of Talbot. Cortez Jr. is not getting those same takedowns that he did in the beginning of the round.
I agree with you on that. He's not able to get them takedowns like he was in the beginning.
that
Big
elbow,
by
that-
Cortez. This
But
is a very brutal pace, though.
credit
Good
credit
tackle,
to
Cortez.
Talbot though. Talbot's sticking with this, and I was saying the Mills. I was saying the Nikki. I
I
was
don't know
saying
about that round.
Mills. A lot of Talbot's knockouts are in the second and third round, so it looks like he kind of turns up as the fight goes. And both guys are fighting at a blistering pace, so we're gonna see who has the better cardio.
Smash the light, guys.
You said you got them winter tires on, Mills. In California.
Minus
Wait,
145.
Bet says
Cortez live.
-145.
Yep. I
Well, who
think
do
they
you
just
guys think won? Who won?
Shot.
Cortez by I see you next Tuesday here. That's it, though.
Yeah, I think Cortez won by that bullshit takedown.
Well, I think it's a bigger shot. Did he even get a takedown?
Yeah.
Was that a takedown?
Did get a takedown. So at the end of round one, Nikki, 29 to 28 significant strikes in favor of Talbot, 18 to the head, 17 to the head for Cortez. So one in favor of Talbot. Leg kicks though, 5 out of 6 landed for Talbot. But those were some big shots. 7 out of 10 landed for Cortez. And then it was actually no, he did not get a takedown. He then just accruing 1 minute and 20 seconds of full time, and he went 0 for 2 on takedown. So maybe Talbot's coming out
Oh,
hot
nice
early.
counter right there. Oh, and a counter right by Cortez, and he kicks him down with a big elbow by Cortez. Oh boy, here we
That
go.
motherfucker's tough, bro.
Yep. I like the way he fights.
I like the way both of them.
He's
Talbot.
either knocked out or knock somebody out. That's
Both
what I
of
want to see in the UFC. You know what I mean?
I like the way Talbot fights.
fight
It's
by
just I wish he had more fights on his record. 5-0. That's you don't really know a lot.
He rushes in too much. He needs to set up his shots more. Nice jab by Talbot. He's
Yeah,
just a little
but
bit impatient.
also credit to him, Nick, though. It could be just a spot case scenario. They tell you, yo, you're going on this Tuesday night show. You got to get a finish to get a contract. Like,
You can still do that without rushing in. You know what I mean? He's rushing in and he's getting caught with shots. So
yeah, but you're a 25 year old.
Elbow, that elbow,
You're
there it is.
25 years old one time in your life, and you probably went full speed.
Man, so far just by watching this might be one of those fights too, to where it's like, hey, the loser might get a contract too, or might be in the UFC. Like I'll be honest, the first 2 fights so far has been good. Like both fighters been good on each part.
340 left. Come on.
I could see Diaz on a random ass like PFL prelim or
Good
something.
jab, Cortez.
Cortez, he might get that job or short notice call.
Talbot.
Oh,
He won't be
good counter,
the
both
title
guys.
4 days ago.
Talbot digs the liver there.
Man, that was nice.
I still think he's scared. It's crazy. Like he's just got no fucking. I'm gonna get hit. And it's not like he's scared of getting hit. It's he's gonna knock me out.
Takedown. There's your first takedown by him.
Yeah, but those are like the takedowns. They're not grading out as takedowns anymore.
No, that's a takedown. He caught the
It
leg.
was a
with him.
takedown, but like he got right back up.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
Because he
You
got
see
taken
that?
down, he was right back up.
I like that. He swims back, gets both underhooks, pushes off. Good fucking shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that wizard shit.
Good for
trying to
me.
get him to take down. It's fucking stupid.
Counter hook there lands by. Oh, both guys had a big shot.
God, man.
They're both
Cortez is
good.
taking some shots.
Come on, somebody go down.
The
Nice
fucking
kick to the leg there
tattoo
by
is
both
fucking
guys.
kind of weird though.
Ooh,
It's a
you see
freaking
that fuck
circle.
elbow?
On
It's
both
a freaking
sides.
circle. Oh, big left.
Oh,
Left by
this
Talbot.
is a big shot. That shit just went
He gets
bobblehead.
the
bone
bone
out.
Talbot.
I think they're calling Elm Street. Elm Street's on the
You're getting
way.
The bone out.
I'm hoping.
They said, would you like to wait and save, or would you like to press yes to continue?
jabs by both guys, but another jab lands by Talbot.
15
minutes.
minutes.
Cortez and says, "You ain't got nothing." Oh, high kick lands.
I ordered a 3-minute one.
Uppercut lands there by Talbot. You can see Cortez starting to get worried.
Cortez buying the Uber XL. He needs him.
He's about to get that minivan deluxe.
Oh, check left lands there for Talbot.
He
Talbot's
probably
trying to find
got
his range a little bit. Cortez
He might upgrade to the
Talbot
luxury.
with a body kick.
He's about to upgrade to the luxury.
That body kick was dirty, bro. I didn't even
He's
see
about
that.
to knock him out.
Come on,
Oh, straight
man.
left there by Talbot.
Come on, young man.
Oh, you're a wrestler now? You
what
should have
the-
did that the first time.
what the
Christian
fuck is
Rodriguez.
Hey, it almost
He did a
fucking
bit-
worked.
It did work, but he almost landed and broke his own neck.
Yeah,
Good shots by both
fuck it.
guys.
You only live once, Nick.
Oh, God.
You can't get more clout than he would have got if he broke his neck right
Oh, Talbot's doing the signature talking shit. He's starting to feel confident in this
I have
round.
a friend
Nick.
that did that on surfboard. And he jumped
see the
on
little-
the beach in the sand, tried to do a backflip, and he broke his neck and paralyzed neck down.
Oh, come
don't
on,
break
Nick.
your
You're having
leg.
good time. Good vibes.
Don't.
He was trying to show it for the girls. It was the scariest thing ever. 50 seconds
okay.
left. I cannot
Round
believe
two,
I'm not
Siftic
hitting
strikes
2.5.
48-16. So it's not a question of who won this round. I think to be fair, 1-1
Talbot.
going into the third.
Yep, 1-1. I think that's what I think they're going to have. I think Talbot won this round. Not easily, but
I think it could be 2-0 Talbot, though, depending on how they played that first round.
you can turn into him. Good turn in by Talbot. Doesn't get the take. Cortez doesn't get the
What
takedown. We have 27 seconds on the clock. Nice
What
jab.
advice is Eddie Cobb and Santino De Franco giving my man Cortez? Because he looked like he got worse after you talked to him. Like
He's slowing down. That's why Talbot's able to chase him down and land.
Go do what now? All right.
Cortez is just not.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
he should have just let him
Talbot
rock,
with 10
man.
seconds. Big right.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Whoa.
man, they should just let him rock, bro. He was rocking in the first round.
finally
and
land.
he was
By
doing
Talbot,
all right.
big right.
Second round, he's
Talbot, Cortez is hurt and cut.
Oh my god, dude! Bling, bling, motherfucker pulling off the E-way.
Cortez is walking over to the corner, and I'm telling you, this is what he's thinking in his mind. Fuck, man, they told me I was gonna get a second shot at this shit. He fucking puts his hands up, and he's like, "Damn, man, I'm really about to not get signed, man. Fuck that." And then you see Eddie Cha and Santino. Santino's trying to calm him down. He's saying, "You did good in the first round, man, but I don't know what you did in the second round there. But do what you did in the first round, man. Calm
Was it
down,
1-1?
breathe."
I think so.
1-1.
I think it's 1-1, but I think it's a potential 2-0. Big cut on the left side of Cortez's face. That's a huge cut, man. It's bleeding. I don't think the cut man is paid enough.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you exactly what he just told him. Santino did his job. He said, "You're going to go forward. You're going to lead with the boxing." And then he asked him to repeat it. And the dude didn't repeat it. And then they looked at him and said, "Oh, man." He didn't even repeat what the coach just told him. He's gassed. He's out of it, bro. He's just walking dead,
There it is right
walking
there,
dead
Mills.
man, bro.
He was able to, be elusive in the first round because his cardio was still there. He wasn't elusive in the second round. He was getting hit with shots because
that motherfucker went for a hurricanrana, dude.
Yeah, but
Big
Nicky, I
right,
think you said it
he
perfectly,
really-
though. At the end of the first round, you're like, "Yo, this pace is way too high."
yeah, that's
somebody
what I said.
step it up.
This pace is just
Did you-
ridiculous.
He legitly went for a hurricanrana and missed.
Yo, that is this dude defends takedowns to a point where I don't know if I could bet him, man. That was wild, bro. We're doing backflips and defend takedowns now, bro. That's wild.
I've never seen that ever.
I've never seen that ever.
I've
either,
seen it
man.
in the WWE hundreds of times.
Oh,
but-
good right by Cortez. Oh, good right by
So
Talbot.
this has nothing to do with team fight ready in the
420.
game plan because the fighter is literally not doing
Oh,
what
good
they just
takedown.
asked him.
Ooh,
They
And he
correct,
didn't
bro.
repeat
Just
it.
slammed him to the ground. He caught him in the air and just slammed him to the ground.
you got right
Like
back
if you
up.
don't got enough air to repeat what your coach just told you to do, there's no way you're about to be out there in your right mind doing anything, man.
Oh,
I think
one,
it could
two.
just be one by the optics. One person looks like they're sparring. Their face looks like they're sparring. They're just having a general sweat in the gym. The other dude looks like he's fighting for his life.
Right. Well, Cortez has got to be discouraged because he's hitting with his best shots.
He's hit him with his best shots. I would agree with that, like blistering shots, and he just walks right forward.
I'm gonna lose this under 2.5, and I should. I mean, not a big shots by Talbot. Cortez comes forward, crashes in, nothing there. 330, nice overhand right by Talbot. Takedown attempt
that's what I
here.
was thinking
Back
when you
taken,
said
but
you're
breaks the
putting
grip. Talbot does, turns into him. Good elbow in the clinch there by Cortez. Quick 1-2 by Talbot though. Check left lands though by Cortez.
He said, am not afraid of that shit.
Oh, got right-handed. This fight's not going to go the distance.
He
but
said, yo, what's good, bro? He has his hands down.
Oh.
Walking in. He's walking forward, hands down.
Damn, man.
This is disrespectful. This is
What just
disrespectful.
happened?
Are they going to stop it
They're
for
bringing
us?
somebody in?
Are
Tell
they
me
going
they
to
stopped
stop
the
it
fight
for us?
here.
Come on, Nick.
Please.
Come
Please,
on.
guys.
His face.
Come on.
I don't know.
Maybe
Because
they
Orbitals
cut
broken
too big.
or they're checking the cut. No,
Nikki, the cut is on his eye, so the blood's
Nothing.
dripping into his eye. The blood's dripping into his eye.
Doesn't matter. We've seen way worse than that. I've never seen them stop in the middle of a round like that for something like that.
Dana White Contender Series. They're paying 5 and 5. Dana ain't giving these people insurance. They go into the local Las Vegas hospital.
I gave both them some time. I don't like that. 20 seconds to lose
If
my bet.
anything, that gave Talbot more time.
Oh,
That's it.
Shot.
Oh, that was not a ball tap. That was a body kick in the liver, bro. He's done.
I was open.
Is that a ball kick? I don't know. I saw it on the replay. Yeah.
Wow.
This got it. The top of the foot
close,
got it.
guys.
It's close, but the top of the foot got the cup.
If anything, got like the top of the cup that doesn't. I don't know. Oh wow, that's close.
You caught him in the dick part of the cup.
No, I ain't gonna lie to him, man. I feel bad for my man Cortez, man. You get your ass whooped the last round, then you get ball tapped. You're like, yo, this shit might just not be it for me tonight.
He's just
guys, get that
like
membership. Members chat tonight. We're gonna start doing more member stuff. It's only 18 cents a day. You guys are gamblers. You guys, I know for a fact can afford it.
I think the number one thing, like, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I think the number one thing that goes underrated about the Dana White Contender Series is the specific day that you're cutting weight. You're cutting weight on a Sunday going into Monday. You got to be at that thing on Monday. Like, usually when somebody fights throughout a fight week, it's usually like fly in, come in on Monday, Tuesday, then they do the weight cut Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I would imagine for expenses of flights and stuff like that, because this is all coming out of pocket for the fighter, I would imagine they fly in on Thursday, Friday morning or something like that and start cutting the weight immediately over the weekend. So they're on weight for Monday, which is a way different scenario than you would normally be in. And I think the weight cut is going to show in some of these fighters. Like we saw Diaz, he started trending down at the end of that fight, took that fight on somewhat short notice. We're seeing Cortez right now. He's a big boy. A big boy to cut down to 235. Not a big boy, but he's fought two.
He's doing some little boy shit right now, though, and taking this whole clock.
That was
though, man. He needs a finish.
Okay. Yes, he does. I agree with that. Or he needs to beat the brakes off of him for the next 2 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen.
I think the best way for him to win this fight was ground control time, and he can't. That was the one thing that I didn't like on the film, Nikki, was like, yeah, he's getting takedowns, but they're few and far between. And when he is getting them, it's not like he's holding these people down and Khabibing them. He's just going with the flow of the motion. Like, oh, you just threw out your leg right here. Well, let me grab it. Because I will say, though, Talbot, though, does have some sneaky, tricky, untraditional takedown defenses. And he fought in the Uriah Favorite Combat League. So he must have good defense.
2 minutes left right here?
He's got 2 minutes left, and I think the 2 minutes might make Talbot find a finish. I think Cortez is contemplating if he wants to play out right now or not, because even if you needed the whole 5 minutes, you can't take the whole 5 minutes with Dana sitting cage side. What is Dana thinking right now? Oh, man, we got to get this dude Talbot on the roster is what he's thinking. He's not thinking about Cortez Jr. being signed. Just my two fences. Come on, Talbot. Finish this second two-chance bum. Talbot coming forward here. Cortez is shooting for the takedown. He looks like he has a lot of energy to shoot for the takedown. Doesn't get the takedown, but he throws the knee right up the middle, lands. But Talbot's just moving forward. Cortez is starting to do his job trying to move forward. But as Talbot moves forward, Cortez moves backwards. And Cortez goes in for another takedown. Gets shot right off. Shots. Right hand jab. Right knee up the middle, left hand jab, right hand hook. It's just 1 and 2 far between. Payton Talbot could knock this man out at any second. And he just
flying knee.
The flying knee. It's a big shot. Cortez Jr. ate it. He's up against the fence. It looked like he used that 5 minutes to try to improve his cardio. And Payton Talbot passes Bantamweight significant strike record ever in the Dana White Contender Series. This boy's getting a contract. The previous record was 116. Payton Talbot has the new record for Bantamweight significant strikes on a Dana White Contender Series performance. And regardless of how the rest of this fight goes, I think he won this fight.
135 left. Yeah, I think Cortez has to do something like stumble him and hurt him to even.
Real Deal Prime, he says wrestlers should always have the best cardio. I think the number one thing about a wrestler is what's that one thing that they're really good at? Like, you got to have one special skill that can get you to the next level. And a lot of wrestlers don't.
Well, wrestling. Oh, he's getting right now. Cortez is getting pieced up. He's getting smothered. A couple shots landing for Cortez.
Great performance by Talbot. Left money on the board there, man. Definitely wish I would have went with him on the money line. That was a good money line price tag.
Oh, nice shot there by Talbot. Takedown. What are you doing going for a takedown, dude? You know you need to finish. What your coaches aren't telling you need to finish? What's fucking wrong with them?
Yeah, even if you get the takedown, to find the submission in 45 seconds.
Unless judges gave rounds 1 and 2 to fucking Cortez.
Nah, Talbot won this fight, clearly.
Yeah, we know 2 went to Cortez.
He just broke the Dana White Contender Series bantamweight record for significant strike. He won this fight.
Damn. Oh, kick landed there somewhat.
Like you
nice.
said at the end.
Oof. Go ahead. 7 seconds left.
Shouts to Tone, Megan, Talbot, the win and the over 1.5 plus 110. Shouts to Tone, Megan. Out there on DraftKings Sportsbooks, one of the only books that provided out Dana White Contender Series prop lines and allowed you to same game parlay it. Man, DraftKings doing this shit.
Would you say the most strikes landed or thrown for in Bantamweight Contender Series history? Which one was it? Landed or thrown?
Most strikes landed by a bantamweight in a Dana White.
And I can't get it. Me and Big Show can't get an under 2.5. Like, what the fuck? Jesus, Christopher. Unbelievable. See what they're saying here. Hold on. What the hell? Is there 2 Big Show? We have you. Are you in the back twice, Big Show?
Yeah.
Okay. He was so close to breaking his own neck.
Yep.
Daniel's fun.
What up?
What's up?
Fucking frustrating, bro.
Crazy
I had
fight.
round 3 plus 1,200. The fucking ref stops the fight to check out the cut. That's not even that bad. And then he gets kicked in the nuts right after that. He takes all the he was getting him too. I'm like, oh yes, this is looking good. And
social media world update: Tory Lanez has been sentenced 10 years in prison.
For what?
Dude, Megan was
He didn't do
29,
it.
28 unam.
I know. Totally shit.
Back to back, 29, 28 unams.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he won the second and third. I like this dude, man. Damn, I should use my money line, bro. I got too greedy.
I had the under 2.5. So the Big Show at plus 120.
Like, think about that. We just watched the fight on the Contender Series set a record. Like, we just seen something, folks. Like, you know, like you said,
Contender
I
Series
like
record.
this guy. You know, like, yeah, I definitely like him. I'm a fan of him. I ain't know too much about him before this fight. So, yeah, it's like, all right, man, we got one.
He showed me. He fought this dude, think his last name was Silva. His last fight, dude had like legit wrestling, and he kept doing this. Like he kept getting up and piecing him up, getting up, piecing him up. Like you could take him down, but he's getting back up, and he don't gas either, which is crazy.
What do you guys like here in this next one? We got, what is it, Caio Machado versus Kevin Szaflarski?
I didn't touch this fight, so that's a pass for me.
Yeah, I really didn't do anything on this one either. That's all. Like, I only really got real action on the main event. From here on out, like that's like solid.
Low level heavyweights.
Oh yeah, low level heavyweights. I'm probably gonna pull the slaughter and just do Polish power, man.
I'm gonna go under 1.5. I'm gonna hit this fucking under at plus money. It's what is this heavyweight fight, right?
Yeah. Oh, I take it back. I did do like a crazy parlay. I put round 1 KO for Machado because that's usually how he gets it done. And I can't say this dude's name. His opponent has been finished one time on his 1L in round 1 too by knockout. So I think it was like plus 650. Just for fun. Yeah, just for fun.
I want to do parlay with. Fuck it.
Ooh, Barney said he's got Machado sub round 2. Bro, if he subs him in round 2 too.
Show it to the 85 people right now. Hit that like. We got 38 likes, 85 people in here. Hit that like, guys. Let's get to 50 likes right now. 12 for likes.
Billy, you got anything on this? Did you say?
Go ahead. I had to get my dog. 1 second. Ziggy. Oh, not needed.
I ended up doing a little 2-leg here, and I went with the favorite here in Sterlansky. One of the there was a couple of things I noticed from the weigh-ins, and one of my number one biggest takeaway from the weigh-ins was when these two gentlemen weighed in. One dude was 237, the other dude was filled out at 260. Granted, like the less weighted dude, horrible speech, but he would probably be faster. But what happens when they start clinching up against the cage? I obviously know the dude that's 260 pounds is going to have the advantage. Even if Machado does try to wrestle, I don't think he's going to be able to take down a 260-pound dude pretty easily. And if the 260-pound dude gets on top, the fight's probably going to be over. The one thing that gave me the red flag about Machado was he was a Brazilian lawyer, quit, and pursued a career in Canada. Bro, if that don't sound ass backwards, bro, I don't. If you was going to quit your lawyer job, you might stay in Brazil, bro. Brazil's where it's at for the regional scene, man. We've seen a lot of heavyweights come out of there. So, I don't know, man. It just seemed like a couple of red flags. This is Sterlansky's second time coming here on the Dana White Contender Series. He was scheduled to fight last year in Dana White Contender Series, ended up not being able to make it to that fight. So, they put him on the first week card this year. Not that he get a callback. He got a callback on the first week. So, they must see something or have something in store for him. And regardless of how this fight goes, I think it's going to be entertaining. In a weird way, entertaining. Like the sloppy heavyweight, oh, man, this fight sucks. Oh, shit, somebody just got finished. It's going to be like one of those type of fights. But I'm going to go with Polish Power here to get the W. Initially, though, I will say before I tape studied it, I kind of leaned towards the Machado side, but I know what I know, man. You're a Brazilian lawyer and then you quit your job. You should have just stayed in Brazil. Who goes to Canada to pursue a heavyweight career at MMA? And then on top of that, the dudes he was fighting were like 40-year-old like 40-year-old bums. Like one dude was like 45. Like, I don't know, man. It just seems like too many red flags. I will say Sterlansky ain't really have the best level of competition, but you know what gives me the edge? My man was taking pics with John Jones. I'm in. 2-leg parlay. Parlayed it up. Made a bet. I'm in. Sterlansky season. The line opened up at minus 125. Moved to minus 175. 50-cent movement for a reason. That was the biggest line movement of the whole entire card. So I'm gonna rock with the steam here. I'm going to follow the steam because if you think about it, off the first 2 fights of the night, damn, y'all need the Greeks on the same exact bet.
I knew this shit was going downhill once you said, I'm picking this guy because he got a picture with John Jones. You think?
I'm joking a little bit.
No, but I do see this fight going the way you saying. Machado, I think he's going to go for the kill early. If he don't get it, like you said, the bigger guy is going to, grab him, get into the cage, maybe take him down, ground and pound, I think. That's how this fight goes.
I don't know, man. It just feels like I don't like betting on low-level heavyweight fights, but a 30-pound difference is a huge difference. Like, if you fighting at 237, 240, that means you can't make 205, but you're too small to fight the top notch of the 260s and stuff like that. It's just a weird weight class that it's just a weird size to be at in this weight class. Historically, we've seen the track history behind tweeners, as I like to call them, between light heavyweight and heavyweight. Historically, they haven't done too well in the UFC and the Dana White Contender Series, but we haven't really – the sample size isn't large enough on the tweeners. We only have a couple of examples.
The only person
Dalton,
that is John Almeida.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm like,
Yeah,
but he's like a freaking.
You got to be a specialist at one thing, to where it's like, all right, they can't stop me at this weight class or this weight class. Don't matter if you're bigger than me, you're smaller than me. That's the thing that he possesses.
Well, he's literally a fucking transformer, though. Like,
yeah, man. But I haven't seen a lot of tweeners. Like, think about it though. Like, who have we seen in past on the Dana White Contender Series specifically that you could think of off the top of your head that was like a in between heavyweight that did really good?
I was gonna ask you who else is a tweener really. I don't remember. Like shows up like at 230s or 220s.
There was a damn. I try to forget these type of fights.
To me, just when it comes to heavyweights, when if you're fighting heavyweight in the Contender Series, I'm expecting sloppy, no skills, and whatever happens. It's rare to where you've seen heavyweights come through the Contender Series and you're like, wow, I never seen this before.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the heavyweights is 5-1 guys, one guy who could just knock the other guy out type of shit. So yeah, that's how I judge the Contender Series on heavyweights. It's never like
heavyweights
fine skill.
Can we? So I was thinking, I want to start a petition, just for heavyweights. That's it, except Almeida. He don't count. That motherfucker. Let these motherfuckers use steroids.
No,
I'm tired. I'm tired of these motherfuckers coming in all sloppy and shit.
Of expectations,
bro.
For heavyweight.
John,
you 260 pounds and you about 6'5", 6'6". You should be trying to get your shot at the NFL. Like, why are you trying to fight,
bro? Do you see most of these guys?
Hey, shout out to Border. He just became a member, man. Let's give him some love real quick. There you go. But I like it with them being out of shape because this is how it was back in the day at UFC. It was like, old fat people like Tank Abbott and this and that. It was just fighters. If you could fight, you could fight. But for the steroid part, man, they could come in looking like whatever, but just don't fight sloppy is my point.
They do.
Who was that dude last year in the Contender Series that had that big old gut? And we was all like, I don't know. He was like a semi big favorite. He went out there and he actually looked good. It's one of those
because the last ones I remember from last year, I think it was Pogs. The Dominican cat. That throws a jab and shit. He's a boxer.
Waldo Costa.
Cortez. Yeah. I don't remember anybody else. From
remember Juan Castro or whatever Castro? That's what I'm saying. All those guys came from the Contender Series.
Yeah.
The fat guys to where it's like, oh, they're real fat, and they looked at okay, and they only had like 5 or 6 fights. So like, that's what I'm saying. If you judge anybody who came from the Contender Series and that's a heavyweight, none of them are good, bro. That's where the Josh Parisians came from, the Vanderbilts, the Vanderobas and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of them were good, bro.
The fucking
the only thing that they got was Alexander Romanov. Alexander Romanov, I think, was the best thing, and you kind of see what's happening with that. But that's the only thing.
He's the most like craziest.
Mills is stating facts though, bro. Like. We always complain about the heavyweight division, but the only way that you can get more heavyweights is by putting them on a Dana White Contender Series. And you can just see like the worldwide heavyweight level of competition is very low.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Give them
That's
steroids.
Why they all kind of get signed from this Contender Series. So right now, I guarantee if you look at if there, let's just say if there's 100 heavyweights right now in the UFC fighting, 100 heavyweights, 32% of them came from the Contender Series.
Raw man.
Probably more than that.
Probably
Right,
more.
so
Yeah, probably
I was
more.
just trying to be cautious and not
Like
nice,
Dana,
but yeah,
I
that's my
put Dana
point.
White Contender Series in the Ultimate Fighter, like that one Ultimate Fighter season. Like niggas that were even winning fights was getting signed to the UFC, man. Like Bull Chandler Cole that was on the Ultimate Fighter got smoked. He's going to be on the card later on this year. Jordan Hireman, he's in the PFL playoffs from that season. Like people that didn't even look that good. The dude that fought Usman, he was the cop. Zach Palga, he didn't win that season, and he ended up finding his way inside the UFC. So it's very interesting to see how these careers will go. But I think we're going to see a finish from Sterlansky here, man. He's only lost. He's 11-1. Only lost in his career is his pro debut. But it's just like the 9 finishes in less than a minute and a half. It looks impressive, but like the level of competition between the two is so low level that I can understand why people were going in on the dog here. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I think size matters.
That's what she
I'm
said.
going with that beard,
That's what she
man.
said. This dude's hairy as shit. What the fuck? Where's Weezy at? Because he shaved some ass. Dude,
Shit.
I'm still starting that petition, man. I don't care.
Look at that six pack. I love it.
Give these big guys some steroids, bro. Because this
Alright.
shit. We'll see.
They're
We'll
big
see.
dudes. 5'6", 4".
He ain't that bad. He was 256, Billy.
Well, the limit's 265, right?
Yeah, but Machado came at 256. It wasn't.
Was that it?
He said it was like a 237 difference to like a 2 something or something, like a big 30-pound difference. I mean, that would incline me to bet the heavier guy, you know? Like
No, I'm saying 256 was Machado. That's just like 10 pounds or
Big duck under. Oh man,
Yep.
This favorite looks sloppy to me. I don't know about you, but so far, 20
So
seconds
far.
in,
Big fat
big
boy.
overhand left, almost landed, but to the belly there by Machado. I don't know, man. This guy Szaflarski looks like he's a bum.
he's just got to weather the storm if he's trying to win this fight.
It's like
Machado just looks 10 times faster.
Yeah,
That would be the biggest thing that I
but
see.
he's just
Yeah.
winging that left, bro.
body shot and comes up top with it. So I mean, I have not seen Szaflarski throw anything that looks.
He kind of looks like you in a heavyweight body.
It looks like Brady.
You and Brady put together, kind
That's basically Brady. Oh, big left by Machado. Fuck.
Machado's
I
throwing
don't care. I have
some
under 1.5. Let's go.
I like Machado's footwork.
What'd you say?
Yeah, if it's footwork.
Big So, you got the make sure you got the mic on. Like you might have.
Yeah, it's a little.
You might be on the computer.
Use my phone.
I think you have your phone mic covered.
Yeah, you got something else. I think that's
Let me
not
see.
your mic. That's definitely not your mic.
Tap your mic. Just tap it.
It's not that. He's doing it off of his cell phone.
Oh,
He's using the cell phone speaker. But what I'm saying is maybe you have it propped up on a computer some type of way, but some type of way you're
something's
blocking.
covering the microphone where your phone is at. Yeah, so where your microphone is at on the phone, something's covering that part.
Or you can edit your mic settings, Big Show, and it should work.
Nah, like it's I definitely
Trust me,
think
no. When you edit your mics, they put new mic settings. If the box isn't click it, and if it is clicked, unclick it. I've been fixing people's StreamYards for
Is that better?
3
You guys get the, you
Yeah,
guys get the
oh, yeah.
full big jump?
Wait, Nick, so you've been rocking people's mic for a
Yeah.
while?
Yeah, I've been fixing people's mics for the last like 2 weeks. Streamer did
whoa.
a big update.
pause.
Fixing people's mic is a pause. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I mean,
You know all them too?
perfect time.
Oh, crazy.
See, this is what I thought this
I
dude
don't
was
know
gonna
Mary.
do. Clinch up, go in the cage, fucking. You trying to win a contract, damn it.
Right?
Machado's fighting like he's trying to win a contract.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about Szaflarski, whatever the fuck is
I'm not fighting to hit my under 1.5, though. I'll get that much.
Let's just call him Lars.
Stolarski's fighting like he needs that $5,000 in his pocket.
Lars,
Well, no, you're gonna get
I
that
will.
$5,000 just for showing up. He's acting like he's gonna get paid more. You don't get paid more for winning on him.
yeah, he think he's trying to win a
Right.
going
trying,
going for broke and getting a short notice shot than fighting boring.
But I will tell you this. All right, I'll play game
you.
plan coach for him. He's probably just leaning on him to get him tired and shit. Let me put all my weight on your ass right now for this first round, and then second round, let's fight. You know what I mean? Like, you've been defending me off you the whole round. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go right now. All he's been doing is leaning on him up against the cage right now.
Separate him, ref.
Thank you.
For real. Separate him, ref.
Dude, they did that earlier shit in the first fight.
He
nice
separated.
left, Machado.
Like, he's literally not doing.
Oh, big shots, Machado into the clinch.
Ooh, he's really trying to hand that left, bro. But it's so telegraphed.
Machado just went to the body looking like Andy Ruiz, bro.
Nah, he's clinching up. Like,
Not bad a shot out there. God damn, you all right?
Yeah, my first hit of the day.
Shouts to brothers. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. Big Show Picks is that dude. And Jesse Nunes said, I'm going to move here on the dog. Plus 115. Why is he still an underdog?
no, that was
Which
earlier.
one's the dog in this one?
In the blue.
Machado.
That's how you know I didn't bet this shit.
Oh, this under was a fucking thief.
You took 1.5? Damn, 61 strikes
Oh,
to
yeah.
1? Damn.
Plus 130, I want to say. On my bookie.
Machado's looking good on the feet, though.
Yeah. Dude,
He's
yeah,
throwing-
61 strikes to
Man,
1.
he's throwing it fucking with his head down. Crazy.
This is the fucking bummer compared to the other two fights.
Right.
For real. We knew it was going to be that, though. A lot of people did. That's why I even heard people talking about this fight like, nah, sloppy heavyweight. So I seen it, looked at the tapology, and was like, I'm not even going to try to predict
Sloppy
who's going to win
heavyweight.
this shit. I'm way too early for that shit.
Can you fucking curse us on this one?
Yeah, curse us. I need
Wait, you can't if we don't got a bet. He don't even got a bet on this.
I don't even exactly. Like,
He can't
and
curse. What's he gonna
it don't
curse?
be. See, this is the thing. It be real shit. It's not like I be making something up. It's like
That's the funny. That's the
Like,
funny
it's
part,
looking
though.
good.
That's the funny part. Like, he was dominant. Like, whatever. Every time you do it, your fighter is dominating.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden.
That's why it's not like I'm reaching or anything. It's like I'm just like acknowledging it and feeling it a little bit more.
I don't
and
like the
talking
way
it up.
I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. Bop.
Nah, you kind of killed me though on the Jeremiah Wells one. Like, if you rewatch the clip,
You ruined him for me, bro. You ruined
yeah,
him.
I backed out immediately. Like, I was
He did. Billy was like, fuck this.
Yeah, I was one of the few times in a while that I had to leave on. Like, I had to go.
All right. So out of all of them, I'm gonna be honest.
Machado's
This
fucking
one
him
hurt
up
the
a little
most.
bit here up against the
This
cage.
one hurt the most.
I had some real
cost
money
me the
on that,
most, and it really hurt the most.
The Kevin Holland boy
Ooh.
with Ponzinibbio was like more funny. Like, that was like a dog. We're just like,
some bitch right in the bottom of the belly, like just the belly.
Right.
That
Now
thing
it
is-
happened.
That
430.
thing is flabby as hell.
You know what the biggest well, in 2023, the biggest, not biggest favorite. So Kevin Holland at minus 140 when he fought
Against Chiesa?
that was the easiest one I ever made in my life.
You were purely
I thought they were
favoring
Poirier.
Holland by playing Katie. So.
No,
I
I
remember my boy. My
that was
boy from
probably
the other
easiest
site, I was
this year.
like, yeah, whoop-de-whoop. You know, Holland, he commented on the video and was like, man, you're tripping. Michael Chiesa money line. I'm like, that's exactly why you don't make
Dude,
no
that
money.
sub
on that
was
site.
fucking easy.
That's why you don't make no money.
I'm like,
That's why
That's
Chiesa.
exactly why they don't buy your shit. You over there giving out Michael Chiesa.
I'm
You
staring
ain't
at
got
you.
No, that's why you in
I'm
the
with you
comments.
though, Bill.
Big left, yeah, Machado, I think he stumbled him.
One of the
That's
bulls
why you ain't selling
added-
no packages.
and it had like the dog of the night and it said Michael Chiesa, and I was like, nah, but I can't repost. it.
335. Come on, we got 1 minute.
Come on,
Yeah,
Machado.
yeah. What the fuck? Did you see that?
Bro,
What did Machado
It's
just
not
do?
a Hurricanrana like we seen earlier.
Szaflarski hasn't done
He was swimming in the
shit.
air.
Sterlansky is.
Yeah, but that was his best shot
Hey,
of the fight.
so Szaflarski the favorite?
He was
Yeah,
the
minus-
favorite. He was, yeah.
Oh, big shot by Machado.
Not
Over him left.
anymore.
Yeah.
And Machado doesn't look like he's gassed, so I would, if you could get a good line of Machado right now, I would take it.
I would
I
even
like
take it at any line.
I would take it at any line.
I would be happy to take any line right now.
Just give me.
This is
just
more
give me a
like
winning. He's winning.
400, but
this is more of
yeah,
like
no, I wouldn't do minus 400. Yeah.
Damn, last four, yeah.
260 minus 260. Yeah, give me that.
what is that right now? Does anybody on the chat? I know
Nah,
somebody had live
it's gotta
rounds.
be up there, bro. Probably.
It's got to be up there, man. He's probably up 2 rounds.
Oh, he's
Nah,
definitely
look at
up
him
there.
now. He's gonna hug. This dude sucks, bro.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
Right. Yeah.
Wolf outside.
Hi.
Oh, he takes him down,
Oh, he did. Oh, you're
but he
ahead.
gets back up.
He threw him down. He didn't really fucking take him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we stayed off
Got
this.
that,
Hell
his
yeah.
name, Roy Nelson. No, not Roy.
Right. Yeah, right now. So.
No, it's the other one. Ben Roth. Ben.
Oh,
Rafa.
Well, yeah, the back of Ben. He got a rug.
You got a rug.
That's just straight rug. Whoa, live odds minus 140 right now.
That's the over, bro.
Oh, okay.
That was the
Why would they put that up? Sorry,
because it just happened. It just
No,
went
they're
over.
saying props to watch. They're saying these are the best that they got going right there.
The over just passed. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all need to agree because I'm Sterlansky, huh?
Yeah,
Is
that's
Hey,
how
what are we doing? We need to start fading again.
Hey,
That's
shout out!
true,
Hey,
man.
I'm about to be on the show with him tomorrow. It's gonna come out on Fight Pass.
That's
this
what-
week, man.
Oh yeah, for real. You gotta say some
Just
shit.
wait till tomorrow. Wait till
I'm
next
gonna
week.
have my
Wait till
pub shirt
next
on,
week.
y'all.
Mills,
I'm
to
gonna have the pub shirt
clarify
on,
it,
you already
though,
know.
his UFC bets aren't bad. It's the Dana White Contender Series ones.
770. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
but how? I mean, where
But
do you
these
see
UFC
his?
bets aren't bad.
Where do you see his UFC bets? I don't really keep up with his UFC.
I actually saw a video. It was the week that Melsick Bags and Ryan was fighting, and I don't know what video he was doing, but halfway through the video, he fucked up. I guess he was producing his own video, and he brought up another tab, and it had all of his subscriber picks for the week. And we was on the same shit. We was on Melsick Bags and Ryan, Alex Munoz.
What you say? You were
I was-
like, "Fuck."
I was like, but then I was like,
Just cut the losing cheat sheet.
You literally just said that. What your pick? You were breaking it down. You're like, "Damn it, he's on the same pick I am."
Because this is Dana White Contender
Yeah.
Series. Dana White Contender
It's
Series.
true though. He's bad at Contender Series. Like last
Big,
year.
can you call that a body shot or you just call it just a fat gut shot? I don't even have to call that because it doesn't hit. Oh, nice jab. Okay.
I feel like it's hard to Contender Series when you don't watch tape because there's not a lot of information that the stats are going to tell.
You know, I noticed there used to be, right? And not anymore. It's weird. I don't know.
The what?
I almost think they do it on purpose. Oh, nice body shot. Nice left hook there. Check by Szaflarski.
We did what?
He needs
No.
to go. Did it again, Dan? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, I was just asking what we were talking about. You said that they used to do what?
Oh, like tape. Like back in the day, we used to be able to find tape on basically every
I
fighter.
did.
I mean,
Well, I skipped this fight.
No,
I
you
found-
can still find tape on a lot
Yeah,
of these
I
guys.
found
you know,
easy
'cause
fights,
They already
yeah.
fought like in other organizations and stuff. But
yeah, I mean, there's some that you can't though. Like there is some that
Boros, I will say, was very hard. The tape I was watching on Boros was like, all right, kick and
Boros,
strike.
remember that.
Yeah, man. We couldn't get an iPhone in the stands, man. Like, y'all couldn't record this shit off an iPhone. Y'all had the
It's
fucking-
always like that, bro. He's Peruvian. I remember.
No,
I remember. I was
it
looking
wasn't
at.
Androids though. It was like the Cricket Android joint that you get at the mall. type
I know it was bad. I saw that same one. What the fuck was his name? The Peruvian dude he won the Contender Series and he's in the UFC now. He has beat
Some ripped one. I heard some
Oh my
ripped ass.
god! Everybody was mad at the decision. It went to the decision. It was a split. And he won. What was his name?
No, too. That's
I forget, but I remember I was looking at his tape. It was the same shit from Peru, like some background fucking dark ass video. I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember I was watching on Melissa Gatto's joint. This is like before she got like popping, and somebody was recording like this though. I was like, bro, you couldn't even have the joint like this. Like they're like shaking the screen and shit. I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing, man. I would request to get that shit taken down off of YouTube.
I have a question, guys.
Oh, Marcos. That's what it was.
Daniel,
Yeah, that was who it was.
I remember that. That film was
Remember?
hard.
Yeah, it was
It
bad.
didn't even make me really want to bet on him like that.
It helped me, but the quality sucked, like bad time.
Hey, I got a question, guys. Seriously, do you think that they're setting these lines because we don't really know which guys? You know what I mean? When it's hard to break. Like for instance, you watch these both these tape of both these guys, you really don't know right who's going to win.
That's why you skip.
I was saying the Big Show. I think a lot of the lines are intended to capture somewhat of like what the live odds would be. So like the Diaz fight, for example, he was lined at -400, but I said the Big Show, I thought it would be like a -200, but because his win condition, like he wins the first round a lot, it's priced at like if he was up one round.
So what I'm saying is I feel like they're pricing these because they know people are going to just straight parlay some favorites and whatnot. And maybe in reality, they actually had Machado lined. Oh, big shot to the belly there, but Machado.
Machado. Well, Nick, you know I mean? like Billy was saying, like it, because remember these bookers got the same shit we got when it comes to tape, pretty much. They don't. The guy was finding some old ass, like Billy was saying. Machado was finding some old ass guys. Like Szaflarski had the better competition, but not by much. But younger guy, like
-180ish, right?
It wasn't some crazy. Yeah, it was like -170.
Who's the John guy you're always talking about?
He's talking about your slang. The John.
John. It's John. Why? Like
who's?
No, or is he talking about the Greek, whatever. Johnny the Greek, maybe? That's
what's wrong with Johnny the Greek's jaw?
No, he says, who's the John guy you guys are always talking about? I don't know if he means John or Yanni.
I think he's talking about the Greek.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Yanni the Greek. Yanni the Greek is a wager talk.
He's good at football.
Wager talk package people.
I think they love Yanni, the Greek over there. They just, he gives.
I don't know, bro. They be trying to find him though, bro. Like the one post I seen was like something like.
Oh no, he was talking about.
I was gonna say the one post I saw about Yanni the Greek was like they're trashing about his like this week record, but Yanni like quoted it and said, "Yeah, but you know the year long stats, blah blah blah." It was like a really weird. It was like a really weird thing.
It's. Dave, you know that's Philly slang in Jersey. I say Jersey and Philly slang.
So that's got a great fade.
Dave, you draw them, bro. He's over there. What the fuck is that? You know what's funny, Billy? We use that. Obviously, you know how I use it, but we could use that as a female too.
Yeah. Yo, look at that, Joe.
I was trying to explain that to my boy.
Right. What a fucking shit blast for a heavyweight fight.
Oh my god. They said I ruined his joke. I think he's talking about me. He's like, no, you ruined my joke. But we don't get it, bro. I don't know if you're talking about Johnny Greek or John, like
whoa,
bro, 119 strikes to 18?
There we go. There we go.
What?
Bro, this guy is
missing it.
He really just wanted the $5,000 and that's it.
I think he really needed.
Watch your fucking.
This guy literally did not do anything, bro. 18 total strikes.
Plus 8,000 in the next fight. Let's go.
Big Show, can you at least get in a little bit of cardio shape? You could easily whip this guy's ass. Like this dude.
I got a bad.
He got 18 strikes.
I could beat the Polish guy.
I think you could do it right now. Fuck the training.
This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. I hope none of these guys get signed. I hope.
So
well, Machado's
one of the concerns about
Szaflarski sucks, right?
Contender series for me is always like we're seeing people like testing out like scripts. Maybe they were told to go over on the fight or something like that, and the fight just ended up being like way more boring than we thought it would be. Because it feels like Machado, if he really wanted to, he could have got out Sterlansky a lot lot
I honestly expected this more than ass.
I thought somebody was going to finish, man, and I definitely thought
I did think Machado would get an early finish and then tire out later on, but he didn't even. He looked good.
That was good.
You know he's gonna get a contract because like we were talking, they don't got heavyweights and Machado has some potential.
No way, nope. You think all right? You think one of these guys? Well, not one.
We've seen worse, bro. He threw. Did you see how many strikes? Compare this.
Most of them like this though, did you know what I mean? Most of them were like, just throwing his hands around.
What the hell was that?
It was the Harlem Shake. There's no way he gets his fucking 10-1 bet.
Nick, there's no heavyweights, bro. Like
That's
we got Budai.
Over that. That's sad.
You forget we had Huntsucker in the UFC. Like
good old Harry.
Old Harry Huntsucker got signed.
Like,
dude, to Jared Vandera. Both guys got
Vandera. Like
Vandera makes that guy look like Vandera's a goat in comparison.
Josh
Parisian's about to fight Budai or Budai
in the Contender series.
Parisian a goat status too over Szaflarski.
No, not him. He's a bum. I'm talking about Machado. At least he's got some potential.
It's just like he didn't even hurt Sterlansky once, and Sterlansky's that bad. I don't know.
Nah, man, I thought he could have got him out of there. I'm telling you, man, that felt like one of those zones where like they were told to go over.
Like
there's no other way to explain that, bro. Because he could have got him out of there, bro. He was 10 times faster than him. He was striking him. He was playing around with his food.
Tom said the guy was training with John Jones.
Joe said, I said Big Show a pick or whatever. Said, I was like, yeah, but I did do a parlay too, but it wasn't anything that was like crazy. He was like,
guys, he had a picture with John Jones. I'm betting this. That was funny, but I ain't gonna lie.
That was don't cap on him. He was like, yo, Billy.
At least I was being honest, man. I was like, fuck it.
I just thought that was a funny reason to bet.
I was like, I got $50 left. Fuck it. I'll throw a little two-legged.
Hey, you get plus 376 if you take the under 1.5. The under 1.5 in the main event.
Yeah, but I didn't tweet it out for a reason. It wasn't a tweet to play for a reason.
I was gonna do Billy's, but he didn't put a picture on it, so I'm gonna do a little what's trending, and then after that fight from DFS by the numbers.
What is it?
Oh God!
Says congratulations on the worst performance.
Dude, that was
Dana
so
White
bad.
That was horrible.
That's probably is the worst one, dude. Like.
That was.
After the first two, it's definitely disappointing in any fashion that we had a fight like that. The first two were fucking
like he
golden.
didn't do shit.
That was a good dog play, man. Shouts to anybody that was on it.
That was free. Jesus, now I'm kind of mad I didn't spend time on this fight.
All right, boys, let's hit a real quick commercial real quick.
Rock and roll. This is a heat or cheat. Get it for your mother. Shave that bush.
What is that? 2 dogs?
Well,
2 dogs.
Well, I called fraud vibes on that fight. It was just the wrong fighter.
That's pretty important when you're calling a fraud. You have to.
No, I'm just saying, man. It felt fraud vibes. It was just the wrong fighter. It was the fraud, man. So it was one. I told Big Show though. It felt like this week was like a week where like I felt like I was like grabbing onto something that wasn't there. If that makes sense.
Are we gonna get it finished, boys?
I think we're gonna get a finish here in this fight. But
remember last year the first card sucked ass.
Yeah, B. Joe Pfeiffer.
Yeah, and
see, the second biggest thing I noticed at weigh-ins was the size difference between these two. Because
let's go.
Grad.
I got my boy Jose Ramirez all day. Dog money.
My man Bogdan Grad, Cal was talking to me about him, and he said he liked him as a dog play. And then I saw those motherfuckers weigh in, man, and I was like, bro, they don't even look like they're in the same weight class. Bogdan Grad does have a little bit of wrestling upside.
Remember, speed kills.
Minus 178 though. I'm gonna try to. I would lean with the favorite here. Not gonna lie.
Who? Oh, in the next fight?
Yeah, I would lean favorite.
This is my last official play. I'm gonna do something fun. Like I got Grad at plus 130, and now it's at plus 150, which I'm pissed about. I think he's gonna have a grappling edge for sure, wrestling edge early. He does tend to gas late, but I think he could like ground and pound this dude like the first 2 rounds, dude. I think we get our first finish here. I think what is it? Plus 300 for KO. Just for fun, I'm gonna pick Almeida in the main event by KO plus 450. That gets you plus 2100. I'm playing that just for fun. Hopefully we get 2 finishes, boys.
Yeah, I took 2 stabs at it. I got the money line on the dog both times, plus 125 and plus 135.
Yeah, Nolan has what I like about him. He's got good striking, lanky as hell, but he's young. I think he's only like 23. I think he still needs some grooming, because I think he's gonna get taken down pretty easily here by Grad, and as long as he doesn't gas like super early, he should be fine. But we'll see. I think he definitely gets takedowns and hopefully smash.
Yeah, we got 75 people in here and only 51 likes. Smash that like button for us real quick as I try to figure out this fucking lighting. I'm right in front of a window.
Who's up the first 30 seconds of the round in these Contender Series fights seems to go a long way. I think it's more of a first fight of the year, maybe a little bit of nervousness out of these fighters. Like Danny said, last year on the Dana White Contender Series, it took all the way up until Joe Pfeiffer's main event for them to get a finish. Dana wasn't really happy. But
was that? I thought that was week 2, or was it week 1?
It was week 1 when Dana said, "Be like Joe Pfeiffer.
Right.
You guys come back here next week. I want to see finishes." And then that was the next week was Chris Duncan, Charlie Cameron,
okay.
and there was like all finishes on the card.
Okay, yeah.
Like motherfuckers were fighting like stupid like finishes, like not even like the. There's
That's
like
true. Who
ways
does Greek? The Greek. Who he got? Who he got?
That's what Matt W said.
I know. That's why I said it. I saw his comment.
Normally it'll say on the bottom of the screen as you're watching.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What I really think happens to Yanni the Greek is that he has, what do you call those people? Syndicates that makes his bets for him. And when the people make the bets for him, they're reading the market. So he's just getting.
He's a numbers guy.
What script he thinks he's getting ain't the right one.
He's just a pure numbers guy, which is crazy. That's why I think he's really bad at the Contender Series, because there's no numbers.
There's no number. That's why I was saying to Nikki. I was like, that's the reason why he sucks at the Contender Series, because if you're not watching these fighters, you're not going to know anything about
Exactly. He's not, I don't believe in tape study, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But
because, like, for example, like the Machado fight, like the last one, that was one where the tape study did me dirty, man. Like, I was like, I don't know, man.
Because, I mean, I get his argument in a way, but that's why you got to pick your spots. He's like, I don't got time to watch 13 fights. You don't have to watch 13 fights.
Pick 5.
You got to watch the recent ones, the last 3, or at least like 4, whatever, real quick. Like
some fights, though, you don't need a tape study like that. So, for example, like I'll always use Derek Lewis as an example. Derek Lewis versus Marcus de Lima. I do not need to see any tape study for that.
You don't really, that type of thing.
Khalil Roundtree, Chris Dawkins this weekend. Somebody's getting a finish.
Exactly. Dawkins has no chin. It's pretty simple math, quick maths.
Hey, but who's to say he might wrestle?
I don't know, bro. And then going down in weight, that does not help your chin. That don't help your chin, bro.
I agree. But if he wrestles, though?
We'll see.
It don't help your chin, and it takes your fucking power.
Don't say that to Paul Craig. I think the number one thing to notice about people when they move down in weight is that their cardio is going to improve, because it takes a lot of cardio to go down in weight.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%
I would imagine if you're going down in weight, you got to do a lot of running. Because a lot of people, when they first go on like the Contender Series or get their UFC shot, they're fighting at a weight class that feels proper enough for them to cut that weight. So now you're asking them like, yo, look, bro, that 180 ain't working out, B. You gotta go down to 155. They're like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a bit
really doing the weight cut. Because back in the day, it was kind of like the reverse.
170, yeah.
Back in the day, people were like dying to make weight. Like, remember like Dustin Poirier fighting like down a weight class with him where he was right now? He looked like he was like dying to make weight. Conor McGregor used to get weight, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Conor McGregor being
just to keep his belt. He did that to keep his belt.
Yeah, to have the double belts because the featherweight division at that time was the weakest.
You gotta be fucking batshit crazy,
bro. Chad Mendes, though.
I think if they're gonna have such a big gap for these heavyweights, what I think they need to do is they need to weigh in on fight day. I don't. You don't want these guys.
I never fucking saw who Greek got, but
I think they should just keep it low level. Oh, he just got bopped. Grad just got bopped. He is on the ground. Oh, you're a wrestler now, or are you holding on for dear life?
You're supposed to be a wrestler, bro. Yo, this dude striking is...
Nolan's on top. If Nolan was smart, he would just try to stand right up, and because he just rocked him. That I don't know if that will count as a knockdown.
That's a knockdown, bro. You caught him clean with the left.
You never know, man. I thought that Talbot joint, or not the Talbot, whatever the fight we were watching, I thought it was a knockdown and ruled a knockdown.
Which one?
Either Talbot or Diaz. Oh, Grad's trying to throw some sneaky submissions off of his back. He knows he got knocked down, so he's trying to win back the round a little bit by throwing up some sub-attempts. But those sub-attempts are getting his face bopped off. And Nolan does a smart thing there. A young lad from Brisbane, Australia. And he looks like he has some good fight IQ. Kind of looks like a
Sandhagen.
Jamie Malarkey. Like, oh!
He dropped.
Bro.
Nolan wins, knockout.
The left again. Oh my God. Finally a finish. He's definitely getting a contract. Not even close.
Get that man a contract. He's legit. Oh my God. But that was one of those ones, man. Significant reach advantage, man. Fuck all that wrestling shit. Because all that wrestling shit don't look good once you start getting punched in the face.
Damn, bro. He got destroyed.
And then on top of that,
I just had to pause this. What just happened? Is under hit?
Hell yeah, it did. First round knockout by Smith.
My greasy theory is this, though. Danny.
Was that the dog or favorite, by the way?
Favorite.
The Dana White Contender Series thing is followed up tonight for the first 2 weeks of the last 2 episodes of The Ultimate Fighter. Do we see quick finishes for production purposes? They needed the finish, and that was a quick finish.
He caught that chin bad, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Damn.
He was Boposaurus Rex.
That left again.
Sandhagen hits like a truck.
Nah, he's Dagestanian Sandhagen now until he fights a real Dagestanian. Or Merab Davashvili. I think that's the fight that they're going to make is Merab Davashvili versus Corey Sandhagen when both of them get healthy.
No, we're talking about this guy, Smith. That's what he's talking about. Dude, his striking looks way crispy. Man. This guy's got definitely potential. 23 too.
Man,
he caught nasty. And he's a southpaw, which I always like.
Bro, I got this person on hold muted right now. The one fight I missed, a fucking knockout happened.
Nah,
how long was it?
Maybe it's you. Go away, Nick.
How long?
I said maybe it's you. Go away, Nick.
Fuck you. How long was it? Quick. Tell me real quick.
I don't know, like a minute, 2 minutes, minute and a half.
Last time I pissed or what?
What you talk? Why you want to know so bad? It was in the first round, bro. It was quick.
I have the under 1.5 in a parlay.
I told you like 20 times. It was in the first round. Like quick.
He hit him with that Jose Ramirez.
Jose though. Jose had it like from Dominican Republic. He had his fist like way back here. Motherfuckers do that shit.
My guy Tim Anderson struck out in punches, threw 3 punches, didn't get nothing, got knocked out, and then got 6 games.
Yep. He got knocked out, and he got knocked out by a guy. He got knocked out by a dude that was getting held back by his teammate too. Like,
yeah, by his own teammate.
How you get knocked out? The guy's holding his neck, and you still get knocked out.
That's a freak punch, dude. I don't know what to say. Like, it doesn't even look like his face moves when it hits him. You know what I mean? Like most punches, you could see like the jaw line going this way. His face just went with the punch and just went down.
It just went down. Straight down.
Well, he's gonna get a contract.
Oh, he definitely.
They needed an exciting finish to win back the fans.
So I'm gonna use Billy's logic. I did say I thought it was gonna be a finish. I just picked the wrong guy.
Yeah, I agree. We warm it up. I don't think last year I did too hot on the second and third card of the year.
Damn, bro, I got swept. I only had three bets, one sprinkle.
Well, yeah, we all did bet on the Piper week. We did awesome the next week.
I did.
Piper was my biggest.
Piper was like my only bet. Him and Dennis Bazooka.
Yep.
You guys got too good of memories.
Oh hell yeah, we do.
Well, Joe Piper is one of my like actual like fan favorite fights. He said Picture Day wasn't scripted. I think it was more scripted to go under.
Now everything's gonna be scripted.
I'm
shut
not
up,
saying, bro. Fights, yo, you're telling me?
Can you just give him credit?
I'll give him credit.
He had a great performance. He got a crazy knockout.
He ain't gonna be one of those. I'll say this, Danny. He ain't gonna be one of those motherfuckers that gets signed off the Dana White Contender Series that's gonna be putting fights to lose. He's gonna be putting fights to win. They're gonna be putting him against the fucking who did Joey Body Bags get? Alan Ivandowski.
I don't remember. Yeah, bro, was that his first one?
His first fight, bro. That was
it was pretty.
That was the most like
a sacrifice. It was more like a sacrifice.
It wasn't even a sacrifice. It was like, yeah, what's the worst fighter that we could find in this division to build up Joey Body Bags? Boom, here we go, got him. Like, I think that's what we're gonna see in Nolan Grad. I mean, not Nolan Grad. Whatever the kid's name is.
I think it's Nolan Smith. Ain't it? Nolan Smith. I keep saying Nolan Smith from the Philadelphia Eagles, bro.
Danny, I will say hot take. The reason why I say I think it could have been scripted for him is because this Australian card is in September, and that'd be a great way to promote him because he's gonna go back home and he can get a quick turnaround. He took no damage in that fight, and that'd be nice to get him on a Australian card in front of the face of a bigger fan base, I would say, will watch the pay-per-views, especially Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland, which got announced today, will be the main event in Australia.
I gotta shut my phone off. I can't.
Yeah, like I said, he's only 23 too, so.
They said, Sean Strickland, you don't got a passport? Well, we're going to make that happen because we need you in this main event.
Nicky, if they're in a book, where can they go?
MyBookie.ag, promo code PubSports. If you're using your debit or credit card, it's a 100% match bonus up to a stack. So one stack gets you 2 back. If you're using your debit, if you're using it's Bitcoin, 100% match bonus. Excuse me. One stack gets you 2 back, but debit card is a 50% match bonus. So $1,000 get you $500 back, $100 get you $50 back, $150. MyBookie.ag, promo code PubSports. That's the first time I messed it up in like 5 years.
Billy, you know the prize pick one?
I'm just gonna say no because I don't want to read it off right now. I'm sorry.
It's literally right on the screen. Sign up for prize pick. Sports, get 100% match up to $100, minimum of $25.
I'm loading. I'm gonna try to.
If I get this under 1.5, I'm gonna hit this plus 376.
All right. What you guys got for the main event?
Go under 1.5 parlay.
You guys use the under king.
I did the under 1.5 in the last fight.
Parlay. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I think I actually had a parlay with the favorites too. Let me check. Hold on.
It's so awkward. I love it.
He was like, He'll still be naked when he gets older.
I took Lucas Fernando here, minus 235, minus 220, and minus 215.
Danny, you got anything in this one?
I don't got shit. That's what I was asking you guys.
All right, let me run this Mills commercial real quick.
Roll it.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Mills here. Pub Sports Radio. Do you guys want to challenge the personalities here at Pub Sports Radio? Do you guys think you're better than them at entering in your MMA predictions and picks? Would you want to get paid for it? $100? Here's how you do it, man. You sign up right here at the link below. It's just this easy. PubSportsRadio.com. Enter your email. Pick your weekly picks. That's it. Oh, and you get bonus points if you can predict how they're going to win in what round. Every single week, a new winner's getting crowned. So every Saturday on Pub Sports Radio. So come on and check us out. You can win $100 just for signing up. Only thing you need to do is see if you can beat us here at Pub Sports Radio by entering your UFC predictions and picks weekly. Do it. I dare you. See you guys soon.
And I think Big Show, we're gonna every Tuesday night start doing a Contender series, but doing it members only chat. I think it's a good idea.
I think it is too.
So guys, if you're listening, it's fine. Like I said, 18 cents a day, $5 a month. Billy wastes more on that on milkshakes. In one single day.
Brings all the boys to the yard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get.
Hey, if there's any sport car collectors out here, we do got another little plug that we got. Go over to myslabs.com. I'll put this in the chat too. If any of you guys are collectors, go check it out. Go sign up. The sign up helps us out. Any purchase helps us out a little bit too. So if you're into sports cards and collecting memorabilia, check it out. I'll drop it in the chat.
Word. You leave in what, a day or two, right?
I leave on Thursday.
Nice. Nate's going down with you. Who else?
Dabby's coming up and Nate's going down.
Word.
Oh, that's it. Plus 12.
I'm trying to get to San Antonio ASAP after that. I actually am thinking about moving there.
All by yourself?
If I have to, yeah. I'm kind of talking to somebody right now that lives in San Antonio. Well, I am talking to somebody.
Ooh.
She might be watching. But, yeah.
Is she a member?
Yeah, but she's been Self-Done 101 like, 100 times. She had her 34th birthday there.
Was it the girl by the speaker?
No. Jesus, Joseph, no. I got to tell Jules that.
Y'all should have seen Nikki's knee or fucking ankles that night, bro.
I told her about that. I was crip walking with Jimmy Gomez.
It was hilarious.
Yep. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with my feet? What's wrong with my ankles? I thought it was like something like medically wrong. And I remembered me and Jimmy Gomez were trying to quit walk for like 2-3 hours straight.
Cankles.
We got somebody else in the back real quick. I'm gonna give him a small little intro.
You guys sing Grace Water? You got that Dusty Cup later? Kick ass, man. Somebody hit my music.
Let's get to the money.
Let's get to the
money.
Let's get to the
money. Let's get to the motherfucking money.
The bookies.
Man, somebody's wife's going off on him
Whoa.
right now. But if we're gonna play the music, we gotta give him a bet. So the best
That
bet
ain't
that's about I ain't got a wife, dog. So ain't nobody yelling at me, bro. But the landlord, and that bitch is paid. So
Dave, you watch your back, okay, Dave?
yes, sir. I will watch.
Not
it.
you. No, I call you Sharpie. Dave, even the bet.
Hey man, dude, I know that's my first name, bro. I was like, oh,
I know. I realized it afterwards.
Okay, I must have cursed and pissed him off. But look at
the comment on screen.
Max Scherzer 7 strikeouts. Rangers win is -108.
Nice.
He played my music, so I gotta give a bet out. So I've just been sitting here jamming these lineups, listening to you guys, bro. So time to chill.
I got Scherzer 7
This goes-
and Garcia hit a home run.
I've got a half unit on his 7.5 as well, but the better bet is I think Rangers smoke today, and I think he gets 7, no problem. So I got to give them one that's going to cash for sure.
All right, under 1.5. This will fix my night. Please, 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 please.
You said it'll fix your night.
You're plus 376 under 1.5. They have the under 1.5 in the last fight. Probably under 1.5 here. Now, there's a way to hedge here, make money no matter what, but I ain't doing it.
What?
I haven't hedged in a long time.
Nicky hedge funds, man. We were making you a shirt.
Yeah, because
Right.
you pick no distance. I mean, how are you gonna hedge?
No, I've been doing a lot of props lately too. I had a nice little plus 2,000 with basketball fight.
Hey, watching some of the shows that the pub be having, and watching some shows where I've been making some fucking money. No bullshit. Sub first, second, pick the round. Just watching this live stream last week, I was like, oh, this dude gonna sub him in the second round. It's his first time fighting. Give him 5 minutes in the fucking octagon. See what happens. Very first fight, dude does it. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh, we gonna have one of them nights, huh? And just by watching the live stream, I think I hit 3 of the first 4 fights exactly the way it was gonna end, and I was like, I think I need to stop.
That must be a sign because I've been staring at this. I don't got no bet for this main event, but Fernando by sub round 2 is plus 1,200. If he wrestles, he could clearly be a big like he could. Fernando, ain't it Fernando? Yeah, Fernando.
Okay.
If he starts wrestling here like a smart guy with an IQ, because he does have striking, but I think he could get sub. So I might sprinkle that a little bit.
I just want a good fight.
We should, because Almeida. Because this dude, bro, he's a legit kickboxer. I mean, he fought fucking what's his name? Pereira 3 times, bro. He beat him once, and then he lost by decision twice. Never got knocked out.
Hey, Adesanya can't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Not saying that it's not. Kickboxing isn't the octagon, but like Danny's putting.
And this is now or never because he's what 35. So
how many chances? I don't know. I haven't been watching MMA like you. How long has he been doing MMA? Is he just crossed over since he's seen Pereira and them doing it?
He's
for a minute, like 3-4 years, right?
He's 3-0.
Okay, so not that long. He's seeing that Pereira and them are going and like, dude, they're making better money. I fucking hung with them.
Right.
All right. I'm thinking he's gonna knock somebody out, bro. He's gonna knock him out second round.
He definitely could.
No, first round. Or
First
second round before the oh, you cut your hair. I didn't notice that, Sharps.
Dude, I was having a bad month and had to try anything to get me out of the freaking shithole, bro. So
it's like I'm gonna start banging skinny bitches. Maybe that'll work.
No, he would never do that. That'll be that last.
I do, bro. They just cost money and time and effort, and I prefer not to do that. All right.
More of a catch and release.
Hey, bro, call me every month or 2 months when you need the D, and I'm not talking about the Dodgers.
Speaking of that, they've been killing it.
Man, bro, I said it at the beginning of this year, bro. You don't want to give this team no pressure. And then we did no big moves, no nothing. Everyone was talking how good the Padres were and how much money they spent. And I was like, we've been guaranteeing World Series for the last 7 years where it's World Series or bust. And now no one thinks we're going to win our division? Oh, watch out now. Let's go.
Is that a no, Nikki?
I think
yeah, hold on. This is an important call. I got drivers calling in nonstop. All right, 4:35, same time, 4:34, 4:33.
Like a female.
Yes, sir.
Shut your mouth. 4:27.
IQ taking them down.
Come on, no grappling. I need a fucking finish.
Yes, grappling. We could both cash second round early submission.
Yeah. I don't mind doing it. If it happens, I don't give a fuck. Oh, a good leg trip. Nope. Good balance. All right. Almeida does not get taken down. I thought he was going on the mat.
I think this is my favorite weight class.
What is this? 155, 170.
Middleweight.
What? They're 185ers. Wow. Oh, big overhand right lands by Almeida. Nice low kick by Fernando. 338, 337, 336 left in the first.
Who does Almeida look like?
Give me a minute. Nice jab to a right there, crossed by Fernando.
Another fighter, you said?
It's like Kenyon Martin, like a little darker.
Roy Jones Jr. mixed with somebody, maybe.
Kenyon
Nice
Martin,
leg kick. Oh, did that hurt him? Oh, big over right lands, but nice counter by Almeida. Oh,
No, he threw a leg kick and tripped.
yeah, no, I know. I thought it hurt him though. Like his leg. 305, 304. Get off his back. Come on, throw, trade. Motherfucker. There you go. Get your elbow out of there. Throw that elbow. Get your right elbow and fucking throw the elbow. Why do you have that porn mustache? Jesus, Christopher Columbus.
Because he saw who was it that had it the other day? Damn, who the hell?
Oh
had
yeah.
it? Oh, it was Kamer. But you guys asked me.
There you go. Oh, nice kick, but a nice jab there. Lands there by Almeida. Both guys kick at the same time. 224. Big overhand right misses for a nice drop takedown by Fernando. Move to mount. Choke this man the fuck out.
No, stick around.
Fuck. What happened?
Who said
Takedown,
that?
baby, takedown, big takedown.
Uh-oh. He's going to give him his back there. But he's got his arm trapped. You see his arm trapped?
Uh-oh.
Sub him.
Oh, shit.
Hey, he's got it in his back, bro.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Get this choke in.
Bro, his
Sorry.
arm. Oh, okay.
Please get that choke in. That's in. Nope. No,
Come on, baby. Hey, come on, buddy. Nice going.
We're at the same time. 145, 144. You got wrist control here. 2-on-1 here by.
You gotta fight the wrist.
This shit is fucking nerve-wracking, man. Fuck, dude.
I'll smoke for you, Billy.
This shit makes you want to smoke a whole pack of cigs. Fuck one.
I'm gonna smoke a half grammer.
Fucking chin.
Watch it with a kid in the room.
He don't care.
He definitely won first round.
He definitely won first round, but I didn't think dude was going to wrestle. The other dude. I didn't think Almeida was going.
Oh, I turned into his guard. God's going to end here.
Oh, he's on top.
Oh, snap.
Outside.
A minute and 10. What?
Right when Billy said.
No.
Let's go, Almeida. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Show him how the little dudes do it.
Yeah, talk. Mills, talk. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Speak.
Never-
Speak.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Talk.
Oh, yeah, get up.
First dude
Get up.
who's coming.
Get up.
Damn, I said that's a shit.
First round. Man.
all I got is round 2 sub.
Let him up, Rev. Let
Up
him up.
kick, leg kick out of nowhere, knockout, right?
Let him up.
They're fighting for a spot. Let him up.
Fuck.
Let that time pass.
Why? You didn't even try to get up.
Come on. 20 seconds left in the round. Elbows by Almeida. Nothing really big. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
15 seconds left in the first round. This is a splitty first round.
No.
8 seconds.
Probably got
7,
2 pounds on him.
6.
Yeah, I missed the whole first round, so yeah, what happened?
4, 3.
That
Takedown by Almeida.
Splitty first round, man.
Oh,
Excuse me,
okay.
it's
the last minute, clearly.
he made it interesting.
Because when I seen it right now, Fernando was like beating on him like when I came in.
He turned
Or
into
not
guard
beating
like
on him, but-
minute 15 left. He turned into his guard at minute 15. I thought he's going to hit that choke for a second.
This dude needs to stick to what he knows.
Yeah, he needs to wrestle. He needs to wrestle. I don't know why he's trying to go for.
I don't know why he trying to fucking
strikes.
punch. I can't stand when they try to do something they don't fucking know how to do, especially when I got money on it.
Keep firing, assholes!
I mean, he is a good striker.
That's all.
You talking about glory kickboxer?
He's a good
though.
striker, but he ain't.
Yeah, he's a glory kickboxer. So that's why I said IQ. He did go for the takedown early. He had it too.
How come he wasn't throwing elbows? The other dude was throwing elbows. This guy didn't do shit.
I need him to get this sub right here.
Yeah, you got sub round 2, right?
Yeah.
First Please.
They were smart. You tell him take his ass to the ground and tries to get towards the back when he tries to get up.
See, I want to be standing because I don't think they're gonna do anything on the ground. But I know Danny has a sub.
He went for the choke. I mean, he almost had a choke in first round.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. What was my beer?
Nothing crazy, but.
Oh, 1-2 lands by Fernando into the clinch. 442.
Oh, the ref had a run, bro. He was like right behind Almeida.
Right. Fuck out the way. Man, too much grappling for under 1.5. Motherfuck. Excuse my language.
Come on. Get him down.
420 blaze up.
I just did, man. Jesus.
We call this the head on balls approach.
Ah, shit.
Beefcake.
Oh man.
Almeida's doing good, sprawling, bro.
I'm just watching this plus 376 just disappear. 4-minute mark. Got a minute and a half.
Damn it.
God damn. Wow. Fudge.
Dude, Almeida's for a glory kickboxer, bro. His takedown defense.
Man, he's stuffing like never mind.
Why is he not kickboxing? Man.
He's Fernando's got his leg. Well, not anymore, but.
Oh, that's a massive headbutt.
I'm about to watch. Ooh.
You saw that shit?
What the fuck was that? Did he pull guard?
Yeah, he did. A kickboxer just pulled guard.
Nah, he looked like he went. He tried to do the takedown, but that shit didn't work at all.
That was weird. And they threw something
Everybody
back.
going in for a takedown.
Bro, they have money on the over 1.5. I'm pissed.
Now you sound like it's scripted. It's scripted.
It's fucking scripted.
I cannot believe I just missed that. Oh my god, son of a sea cook. See you next Tuesday, dick fuck shit. Oh, I fit 20 seconds left. Tell me you can pound him up. Tell me you can get. Oh my god, no. 15 seconds left. Fuck. Cannot. No fucking way. No way. 10 seconds.
Let's go, Almeida.
Oh my god, does he have it in? Please tell me he has it in. No.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's
going for the sub.
He's going for a sub.
He didn't get it.
Oh wow. He ran attempting it though.
Don't let him get up.
Bro,
his
this is
sub.
gonna be over in a couple of seconds. Are you serious right now?
His sub by itself was like.
Let's go, Almeida.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I think
god.
Fernando's
cheering him on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Elbows.
Love it. Fernando looks tired, folks. Let's go. Short elbows from Almeida on top. Let's go.
That's why he pulled guard.
Nice
guys.
short elbow. Put your hand on his mouth. Cover his mouth with your glove.
Why would you
Minute
pull
50.
guard if you're not doing shit off the back? Like,
He was tired.
It looked like he was like tired when he went for that
got rocked in the head,
takedown, and he kind of like fell and did it at the
it was
same time.
weird. Oh.
It was weird.
Oh, maybe it was the headbutt thing.
Yeah, but that was before that.
He just looked at tired, like when he did it to us, like, oh, it didn't work. All right, let's do
This
this.
is knocking out. This is knocking out of the first. I don't think at least.
It looked worse than Carlos
We're
Stanley
in a
running,
second, Nick.
walking around the bases the other day.
You said this is not getting out of the first.
I thought it was
First.
fourth.
Fourth is wrong too.
I know. I'm saying. I was
Hey, Nick, why don't
I think I did say
you go smokable 420 that shit, bro? Stop drinking.
You're gonna get you a contract either, bro.
I'm babysitting this beer. It's my like there are 2 beers right here that we have half
Playing
of
with
it.
you, bro. I'm just playing.
No, I'm fucking pissed right now.
Either of these guys make it for you.
What?
Either of these guys get a contract.
Let's
for
go,
you.
Almeida.
Oh, he's sicking up.
Almeida's looking good so far.
Look what he just did. He
What
sunk up a
the
triangle.
fuck? Bro, if he
A
gets a
sitting
sub,
triangle.
oh,
Look at that
he's
shit.
done.
He's sitting
no.
on his head in a triangle.
Oh my god.
Rip one.
Ground and pound.
He's teabagging his ass.
Man.
He's already tapped.
Literally, I didn't know what to call it.
I
but
may
yeah.
or may not have done that to my youth pastor. We're gonna leave.
Don't he
that
kind of look like
between me
Kenya
and God.
Martin? No.
This is gonna get so. What are you doing? Stay
No,
there,
man.
bro.
Yeah, he do. He do. Yeah, I
18
see it now.
seconds.
I see it.
Man.
Yeah,
That was the first person I could think of.
I see it.
What are
I
they
see it to
doing
a
right
T now.
What the fuck is
What
going
is
on?
going on right now?
He's like, I don't know, bro. He's like, I ain't
He's got his
expecting
head
to be winning right
and his
now.
nuts reaching through his legs.
I made this up as I'm
Yeah,
going
but then
along.
he try to grab his leg.
Fernando looks so. Yeah, I want to see how this round starts, man. He's probably.
What in
Yeah,
the...
Ain't gonna work on me. Never mind. Ain't gonna work on me, sir.
He said, not today, Junior.
Ain't working on me. We got a lot of people watching with us, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. It's we just threw this shit together literally 2 hours before the stream came through. The group chat was like, "Hey, question." Danny threw it up. We rocking. Nobody answered till later. Next thing you know, Big Show was like, "Put the tweet out, bam, and we here." So appreciate all y'all for rocking with us on this first Tuesday night.
Yeah, I woke up from my nap, saw the tweet, and was like, fucking shoot the league.
I honestly almost forgot. I'm like, hold up, are we going live for this shit? But then I was thrown off because I saw it starts at 7 the first 2 weeks, but then it goes to 8. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was tripping because when I'm driving off work and I'm like, man, I'll never watching it this early to where like I'm about to miss like some of the fights or something at work to where I was like, yeah.
I don't know why they started it early. Only for 2 weeks.
I think it's because of what Billy was saying about the Ultimate Fighter. The Ultimate Fighter is like running or something.
Big Show
like
Jewel
that
said
shit.
she likes your Spurs jersey.
Cool. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, thank you. I got it in San Antonio.
Yeah, I just told her.
Oh, nice 1-2 over the top for
It's the biggest 50
Fernando.
in the stadium when I went.
Oh, you got the Admiral?
Oh my God! Did he just really do that? What?
Oh,
Come on, knock him out.
Oh,
No way!
No, fucking go for the
what
neck.
the
If
fuck?
he loses this fight because he slipped, I swear to God, I have no money. I was gonna laugh.
Was
Wait,
Deuce
He
scared
slipped
to get
twice.
out?
He slipped twice. Yeah, he was kind of like he was a.
Right, like bro, stand
that's
up.
Kanye
It's the
West.
beginning of the round.
He tried. He slipped again. Like the second
What the
time.
hell was
You
that?
look like Kanye West and Roy Jones Jr. mixed, right? Nailed it, I think. Right?
Hicks was not gonna agree. He's gonna say his looks better.
Wait, who?
Whatever. Roy Jones Jr. and Kanye West.
Well, Roy Jones, I give it to you. Hell no, not Kanye West, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, he's saying a mix, which I don't see. Which I don't see.
Kanye West, forehead.
Roy Jones Jr. I see it. I
You
see
look
it.
like Lil Wayne and Hakeem
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
Lil Wayne.
I think it's Big Show and what Nick said in a way. Kenyon Martin and
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. 3:30 left. Boring main event.
Hey, at least he got up though. That's what I wanted to see, man. This dude looked crazy slipping like that.
Over in right there by Mr. Fernando. I think it was his first punch of the round. He's cut on the right. Is he cut or is that just swelling? Swelling. Oh shit! I went to Pollo Chop. I called to order food today, and the line was like 18 hours long. I got to order Uber Eats tonight.
Oh, 1-2 coming
nice,
straight
1-2,
from
yeah.
Fernando.
That was nice.
Set alarm. 30 minutes. Order food.
Almeida's trying to go stupidly to the body with the jab to start off. You never do that because your head's going to be there for everything to be hit. You never start off with a body punch.
Oh, nice body shot there by Almeida. Oh, 1-2 down the pipe by Almeida. Oh, step in left hook kind of lands by Almeida. Check. That was a nice check left there by.
That was a crazy one though. It was like he walked in it and like that was weird, man. It was like he threw it not to hit him. Like, all right, if it works, it works.
It's like Fernando crashed the pocket.
He also looks like Cole from Martin.
Oh, okay.
Cole's the
I got
short
you.
one or the tall one?
Short one.
The short one. Right?
The one that always wear the beanie.
Yeah. I
Dude,
forget-
that
what was the
one's
tall
like
one's name? I forget.
How are they not breaking
Tommy
it?
was the tall one. You ain't got no job, Tommy.
That shit was funny as fuck.
What are they doing? How are they letting them sit here hug like this for 30
They're
seconds?
just shitting.
They're
So
losing.
for this
is he
to
not
be the
breaking
main
the court?
event, a little bit bummer, right? The main event.
When they strike is all right.
Takedown
but
defense there by Almeida. That would have lost him around for sure.
He ain't losing the fight though with a takedown.
What? All right. So watching this, what do you think? Out of this fight, is the winner gonna get a contract? Sharpie.
I'm not watching this. I'm not gonna lie and say I am.
Big Show. I just was throwing it to somebody. That's why. Anybody. But y'all.
No. Nope.
Okay.
I think 2 contracts tonight.
They were fucking
Maybe
hugging
3.
for the last.
Takedown, Fernando.
They're gonna give it to Nolan.
Okay.
They're gonna give it to
Oh,
one
for
other
sure.
person.
Nolan for sure.
Nolan and Barres.
Nolan and the dude that beat Cortez. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big upset.
Yep.
And then he's gonna kind of like let it be known, like, hey, it was some good, decent fights or whatever, but these are the ones, those
And
fights.
but what pisses me off, both these guys are talented, but it's just like,
True.
It's
But just the way it went, I don't think like anybody, even the winner, because the winner's probably gonna be fuck it. We got 30 seconds left. The winner's probably gonna be the underdog Almeida. So you know what I mean? So I don't think that he's still done enough to win the contract yet. But who knows?
all right. Almeida clearly.
Good left hook. I think he's hurt. Big elbow.
Ooh.
Fernando's hurt.
Cool.
1-2 by Almeida. Oh, nice uppercut lands by Almeida.
I was about to say.
See, when they strike, this is a great fight.
Hopefully it happens. I was ready to make another clip.
Milk cheeks in the last 30 seconds.
When you just said he's hurt, I'm like, ooh.
You're like, no.
Dude.
All right, let me take that back. Fuck it. Almeida looked war tested. I mean, he could be in the UFC fight.
He's 35.
You know?
They'll probably give him a contract, bro. And he's
only
for
has 3
kickboxer.
fights. He only has 3 fights in the UFC. In MMA, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But he beat Alex Pereira.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, that's a
hey,
fight
he
they
showed-
can book. That's a fight they can sell.
Yeah,
Right.
he was 1 and 2.
Right.
I mean, he never got knocked out at least from Pereira though.
So that's
We know somebody who has.
I think he's
a few
a
times.
long ways away from Frank Pereira in the UFC.
David don't even look happy, bro.
What I like is because we see these kickboxers come in here with no
Cash that
takedown
wait, never mind. That
defense.
shit ain't over.
Yeah, what the
But-
fuck?
Hey, who won though? I don't want to. Yeah, Almeida won.
We don't
right?
know yet. We don't know yet.
I think it's Almeida. But
I think it's Almeida too, but
Okay, but we never know, right? Yeah, that's why I'm like, hold on, let me.
yeah, I think it's
up.
Almeida, but you never know. He clearly round 2 was definitely Almeida. Like that's not.
And then round 3 too, right?
Round
So-
3, I think he got the best because they were holding. All they did was hold, and then he had the better strikes. Round 1 was kind of
close, and
It
I
was
thought
weird.
Fernando won what I did see of round 1, but I only seen the last
was-
minute and a half.
yeah, it was back and forth. I don't know.
Damn. Yeah, see, Almeida looks like a brother too. Like literally, he looks like his name would be like Deshaun Jackson or some shit.
What the fuck's that guy doing?
I don't know.
Dante McGee.
Mills is like, yeah, you got on him, bro. He look like he black, but he really not. But
You know, they be reaching, man.
There was a
They
30-26 in there.
They need ninjas.
oh yeah, somebody just said 10-8. Bro, round 2 he whooped his ass.
What?
Like, he
Let's
cleared it.
go! Yes, that shit, baby!
30-26, 29-28, 29-28.
Wow.
Good shit, man.
That's
Wow,
that
wow,
shit, baby.
get that shit,
Good
Bill.
shit.
Good
Let's
Mills.
go. Whew.
I've never seen that ever before. That's the first. 30-26, and then 29-28, the other 2 judges.
He probably is gonna get a
Whoa.
contract because I think because his age, glory kickboxer.
We get 4 decisions though.
He fought Pereira, like you
Yeah.
said. It's one of those fights
Yep.
to where, you know, you could put him in there against Bruno Silva or somebody real quick.
Bro,
and then
it's
see
the
what happens.
UFC is all about trying to make a buck, bro. If they can sign that fight and push that he's been never knocked out, where
Yeah.
someone else has, bro, they can sell that fight.
You saw what he does. Like when he strikes, bro, he's good. Obviously, and he showed good takedown defense. Like
He did, yeah,
I
and he
give
went
him
for
a contract,
takedowns.
actually.
because some of these kickboxers, bro, anybody can take them down so easy. I
They
forget
might give
who.
him a contract. I'm trying to think. You think they give him a contract? I'm starting to think they do now.
I mean,
You
yeah,
see
I think
Vanessa
I'm on,
right there trying to suck his dick?
Oh, Lord. Mary Joseph.
Damn.
Nah, she was just shaking his hand, but you know how that goes in nowadays, man. If a girl comes up and shake your hand, that means she wanna. You feel me? Come on now.
Nah, if she give you a hug.
That's even
that's
more.
Definitely like.
That's love right there, bro.
Ooh.
Nah, Hell yeah. That I needed that though. Needed that. You know, lost like I said, this one I'm not really tripping because I didn't know a lot about all the fighters.
His kids and shit.
Had Cortez in this one and a stupid little parlay that been lost off the one dude just lost to the last guy. So yeah.
His kids crying.
Sorry. Need this baseball to go through good. That's about it. But yeah. Hell yeah. 2 contracts, I say, man. And yeah.
I think 3 with Almeida. Because you got Nolan.
Oh yeah, 3.
And then how you say his name? Boros? Boros?
Well, no, Nolan and Talbot or whatever his name is, the dude that beat Cortez. Those 2 for sure.
Oh yeah. My bad. I completely forgot about him.
Those
4
2 for sure.
It might be
like
4.
You said, Boros to show up like that as
the biggest underdog,
show all that, and then like reversed them and did all this and popped them up. Why not? You know what I mean? So, yeah,
it might be 4. Actually, shit, I completely forgot about that fight. Cortez.
Hell yeah, I needed this.
This might take a while. They over here interviewing Almeida.
Yeah, see, now with 1 week in the books, now I'm going to start doing my study. So I didn't look at really anything until like the day before and everything, you know, on the fighters. But now I'm going to just look at who's fighting next week and go all in for those 6 or 5 matches. This one, yeah, I really wasn't trying to too because it was just the first week of it. And if nobody really stood out in my eyes that I really like followed before this. So, but yeah, I'm gonna come back and try to murk next week's card.
Yes, sir. I just hate how the props they come out so late.
Me talking to you guys.
No, well, see, that's the good thing, Daniel. Y'all got props on all these shit, so y'all be like, I'm gonna play this guy by submission for this, and I'm gonna play this and that. Like, they just give me like 4 hours before the books come out, like odds for the fighters. That's about it.
Damn.
The props dropped today, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's super late. It was like midday.
I didn't check them, but fucking 4 hours is ridiculous.
It would have been kind of hard to hit any props, though. You think about it, only one fight finished KO, and a lot went to decisions and shit. So it would have been kind of
2 cents. Got Nolan
he's fought 3
first.
times, and he's beaten not beaten, but he's fought in Pereira 3 times. I didn't know that.
Yeah, 3 times. He beat him once and lost twice by decision. 2 cents got Nolan first, Borjas second, Talbot third, and Almeida fourth.
Damn, he thinks there's 5 contracts?
No, Kyle. He's got the thumbs down for Kyle.
Power ranking.
So you got 4 contracts.
I think 4 too. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he gets 5. I say 4, but because what's his name? Machado wasn't that bad. Right? Machado wasn't that bad. Like he
wasn't that bad, but he's not that good to where it's like, let me just get you a.
And it's heavyweight though. Heavyweight. There's nobody like they.
But listen, it's the first week, right? If Dana White gives a contract,
I don't think he's gonna get 5. No? I don't think he's gonna get 5.
He'll be like, bro, we'll see what's going on. You know what I mean? At the end of the thing, like you won.
I think maybe Machado gets that developmental deal.
Nah, man. I think they only really do developmental deals with the young kids.
Yeah, he's not. He's not young. That's what I was about to say.
They can't do that with a guy that's like 36 or something.
He's like 20. Ain't he like 29, 30?
That's shit. Cool. That's Brian right there. 29.
No, he's older than that. Machado.
Almeida's in 30s, bro. He's like
no. Almeida's 30. We're talking about Machado. I don't remember how old he is.
Well, let's just look at it like this. Machado will probably beat or fight Josh Parisian in the same. He'll probably fight Dontel Mays and we won't know who won. You know, it's like that type of caliber again. So it's like, do you really want these heavyweights again in your fucking division? No, man. I want something to where you can get behind. I want a Pavlovich. You feel me? Like, that's what they need to find. An Aspinall, you know?
You can't find them, bro.
Not these motherfuckers, not these Dontel Mays. And I said I was going to stay off his head, but obviously I can't. But yeah, we don't need to find these Dontel Mays and Josh Parisians and shit, man. And Jared Banderas.
Hunsucker.
Fucking Hudsuckers. And fucking...
Dude, he's the worst one ever. Like,
I mean, Jamal Pogues got in because he begged for his contract his last time, and he was like, Dana, you gotta sign me, man. And it was the second time in, you gotta sign me. You got to. Da-da-da-da. And it was like, bruh, like, ugh. But yeah, the list goes on, man. It's a lot of the big sloppy heavyweights. That's how you clear it up. You only get top tier in from the Contender series, and let them know. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this: this week's Bellator card is the best combat in sports, bro. It has over 17 fights. It's way better than the UFC card. Jalen Bates is on the card. Austin Jeffrey, Dalton Rasta, Lugo. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, there's so many fights on there. And the main event ain't even the best fight on there, but that's Logan Stoley versus Brandon Ward. Check me out tomorrow, dropping media questions for everybody in there, but not capping. Over 17 fights on the card for this Bellator event, and it's stacked. My girl Deanna Asavara is fighting on the card. Better Now versus Justin Keesh. Yeah, it's going down, man.
They know why he's talking right now. He's talking about Borjas.
Borjas got in.
Yep. You got it. You got to get, bro, biggest underdog.
Right. No, because, yeah, and he showed.
And he's got good striking. And like you said, he reversed. This dude, bro, Diaz is from ATT. He fucking trains with Pantoja, bro. He's a he's a legit black belt. Like, legit. And this
he wasn't tired at all in that third round. He was looking like, what?
That's why
5 minutes of the fight.
That's why I was on his sub, and that shit did not work at all.
Yeah, this is like I said, see, I'm glad I watched this whole thing and glad we got to catch it on stream with y'all because just watching it, these are some talented fighters that we're gonna see in the UFC. That's gonna be tough and gritty, you know.
How about get it? That's 2.
Yeah.
He definitely is gonna get it for sure because he got good striking, good cardio.
They're gonna give that fucking Machado a contract.
Damn.
Dude, I'm not surprised. It's low level heavyweights. Yeah, and he's got good striking. Yeah, and he's an underdog, and he's got good striking.
That's not a great example of that.
Bro, they signed like he said, Puegs and other guys. It's the same shit.
Yeah,
like it's the same.
Not right.
This guy Nolan's definitely getting it. Like,
it's 4.
Like that's not even. He's only 23 too.
Going to 1. Wait, what?
Where's Almeida?
No.
He might get 5.
Almeida just, after you lastly fight, they don't have you right there yet. So he's not in that room yet. That's why.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Is it going to be 5? I think he does. 5. He's 35, bro. He's 35. Like I said,
you need to get him in now. You ain't going to wait and be like, all right, get older.
Right, exactly, yeah. Another underdog. He was a plus 200 underdog.
Plus 189. But, yeah, for me. Yeah. Damn, my nigga. Hey, it's all good, though, man. I feel you over there, man. You've been quiet ever since, but it's all good. Hopefully it ain't that bad. I mean, I did ask you how much for the free play of the day.
There he is. He's running. Yo, let's do it. Cartwheel.
5 fucking contracts.
There you go.
To me, that's a little bit pathetic, but all right.
How's that pathetic,
Fuck, it's his first week. He's probably feeling good.
That's the thing. I thought it was an example, but like
you don't remember last year, don't you? The week 1 sucked ass, like bad.
He's like, "You guys want in the UFC? Be like Joe Pfeiffer."
But on the contrary, 2 of these guys had great fights, no matter what. Like their fights were good. So like the other people that got in, they just got in because they were like underdogs or whatever. But I mean, there's a case. There's a case for it though.
Nick, bro, break it down. Boras, biggest underdog, right? Like I said, he beat a guy that's a legit black belt, ATT.
I liked him. I liked
striking,
Almeida,
right? Talbot. I don't know.
You just don't think the heavyweight?
The heavyweight is the only one that you could question, but like I said, level competition. Yeah. He had 118 strikes to 18. Almeida, you already know about him. He's 35, kickboxer, fought Pereira. He had what, 30-26, and he was an underdog.
That was a guilt one. I was like, all right, he's 35. You know what I mean? He's got 40.
Bro,
who was your favorite from the night? Was everybody on Nolan?
Oh, it's gotta be Nolan.
Not mine. Mine was Talbot.
I love Talbot too.
Albert, yeah.
I mean, that's my guy. But I'm saying
because for me, I got to
dude.
see a whole 15 minutes of
Right.
it. Nolan looks legit in all this, but like he made me a fan of his, and then just the hands down talk. Like he made me a fan of his. So I
was telling Billy before.
That's
we
what I
even
liked
started,
about him, bro.
I was telling Billy before we even started, we're gonna name our son Payton, and his name was Payton, so I bet him.
Oh shit!
That's why I bet him.
Mills don't. I like it,
Can't
but
keep
he
for the
does
name.
that. He does that every. I saw 3 of his fights. He does that every fucking fight. I'm like, dude, just knock him out. You already got him, which he does anyways. But what you know what I like about him too? If you look at his record, he does not have not one first round finish. He finishes people in the second and in the third. That shows a lot, bro. Dude don't stop.
bro,
He's
yeah.
just like in your fucking face. He's gonna be good, dude. I'm telling you.
Does he drop first rounds usually, Danny?
He did in this one. Not all of them. Like not the 2 fights. The last fight he did too. Silva was his name that I told you about. He was wrestling, but he kept getting up, and he kept out striking him bad. So
Kevin Boros, if I'm looking at the flag right now, remember he's the guy. He's from Peru, right?
Yeah.
So he's over there with Claudio Polaris, and then the other guy who just came from Peru too.
Marcos.
So he's from they're like top tier camp. So that all right, I get that 100% too.
Remember Claudio's last performance in flopping her on the ground? That was Claudio, right?
Yeah, that was him. Bad reference, but yeah, that was him.
That was embarrassing. Shit.
But damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Laura Sanko, I offered my ring, but she told me she already has one.
I do remember that. Hey,
you politely, bro. You know what I mean?
Shooter.
She did.
Shoot. Oh, she's cool as hell. Like you could tell.
Yeah, she was like.
You would think she would eventually get tired because you know a lot of.
But see, this was way before that. Nobody was on her then. This is when she wasn't even like doing all this. She would barely get like a 15 minutes of interview.
Well, we knew
time.
about. Well, you know, she wanted to do commentary for the longest. We didn't know if she would, but
once they all got to see her, just like my other girl, what's her name? The new host for the UFC.
Oh, I forget her name too.
Yeah, so she came from like WWE and other sports.
Yeah,
Analog TV or whatever her name is, but I forget.
They're bringing all chicks. They still got.
They need to keep it going. I was looking though, bro. Y'all don't remember this because it used to be this hot ass chick announcing UFC back in the day when they had all the black and yellow logos. Like I'm talking about in the 90s though, like a blonde.
Oh, damn.
She was hot, bro, and I was like, man, I don't remember this era. Like, yeah,
Is that like the Gracie days
in
like
the 90s.
It had to be late 90s, like Tank Abbott and shit.
I think so. Or I think so, bro, because I don't remember in the 2000s and the earlys, but I just remember seeing a thing of her, and I was like, damn, they had a girl like this? Fuck. I forgot. But yeah, that's what you need, man. But hell yeah.
Was ready to get
Instead
out
of Prince build her ass with that cop mustache, bro. Look at this dude, bro. Fucking buttoned up looking like something Billy would wear on a Tuesday.
Hell, whoop your ass.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the contest link.
Takes it out of shopping cart.
Go in there. Hold on. We got right now. How many signups we got for the contest? I'm gonna put the link in the chat so we can grab a couple people.
Oh yeah,
we have right now currently.
But hell yeah, though, man. I'm about to hop off though. Got some little stuff got to do. Get the kids ready for
Where
first
can they
day
find
of school.
you?
Man, you can find me at MMA Locker Room. I was supposed to be interviewing your boy Marcus McGee tonight, but I canceled it to do the fucking live stream with y'all niggas. So that's how real it is over here, man. Yeah, you know. So I was like, hey, man, I'm like, I ain't gonna try to do that
You hit us with a hard
right
A.
now. And
yeah,
it was a hard.
That was a hard A.
Hold up. Hopefully you didn't like fuck up the the interview.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, he was good already. No,
he seems pretty cool.
Yeah, he
probably canceled the Mills, and yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
No, I had him once already too, but no, that's though. Yeah, I already had him once and all that. But that's why I was just trying to get him real quick before his fight.
Later, Justin Nunez.
Buys this Saturday, so I was just trying to get the second South official.
Mills, do you want? I talked to Rosa like 3 or 4 days ago. You want to do an interview with with him?
Bring it on.
Who?
Carl Rosa.
Oh, Rosa.
Yeah.
Boston
Matt
strong.
Yeah, I've been fuck that interview up, but put it off way too fucking long.
But yeah, all right, because you told me that like a lot, so let's just do it. Let's knock it out.
I talked to him 3 or 4 days ago. He said anytime. So whenever you let me know, and then I'll let him know.
Let's do it.
So we got
appreciate all y'all rocking with us, though, man. Hey, Danny, who's boxing this week? Yeah. What y'all just do?
It's a good fight. Oscar Valdez versus Emmanuel Navarrete. Navarrete, yeah, that's gonna be a banger.
I was just watching that shit on Sunday and shit. Yeah.
If you guys don't know them, bro, check that fight out, bro. That's gonna be a good fight.
I seen Valdez because he fought somebody that I know, and then I seen Navarrete too get knocked out by Shakur.
Well, Valdez didn't get knocked out. He lost. Valdez lost by decision. Stevenson.
Got it.
And Navarrete.
Navarrete used to be the shit like a year and a half, 2 years ago, right?
Well, on, Billy, I got you.
Yeah.
Billy, where can they find you, brother?
Billy Burrs DFS. I getting Bills on Twitter. See you boys.
All right, bro.
Later, brother. Daniel son, just me, you.
Shout out to the chat that chilled with us on this late Tuesday. Yeah, like Mel said, we did this shit last minute, but we're gonna be here on Tuesdays for it every time. So let's get it. Hopefully, I got reverse swept. I lost a lot of money, but let's go. Find me at Danny Betts. Find me here on Tuesdays at the main event at 7:30, and with the boys on Contender Series and Saturdays for UFC.
Yep, Saturday 4 p.m. Eastern. Vincent Luque, RDA. So that's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah.
You can find me at Mr. Fatfist on Twitter, BostonNick_UFC on IG. Always here in PSR. We be public 4 p.m. Eastern Saturday. Deuces.
Let's go.
Peace.